jump into the arena.
Yeah, I did jump in.
Oh. Okay.
I'm doing barbarian things.
Raz, you race and you jump in.
There's a couple of peasants getting attacked by beasts, correct?
Yes.
It seems to be the case.
They're like outmatched and they're fighting off these weird monster things.
Yeah. Somebody's still on our combat tracker. Let me get rid of them. Okay. Raz, you race and you jump in, and the entire crowd, like, suddenly notices you.
Oh, they better.
And
Hard not to.
one of the individuals at the seat stands up and puts his hand up in the air, and everything stops. Like, all the people, they kind of hush down because they want to hear what he's saying. The bone golem just completely halts. Let me put him back out here. And then the slave guy, he's still in like a not really a battle stance, but as much as he could have a battle stance, he has one. Just eyeballing everything, because he wants to live.
He's in like his half crouch.
Yeah. And the man who put his hand up looks down at you and says, "Who dares to intervene?"
I shout, I do. And I introduce myself.
He says that this fight is not for you, and leave the arena.
I look back at the two woefully pathetic warriors with quotations that they've put against this this large golem, and I tell him that your entertainment here is weak, and that my presence here only exaggerates how poorly you've set this arena up.
This fight is for the lazy worker. It is his consequence. It is how we operate.
The lazy worker. That sounds awfully lawful of you.
He expounds that this is the law, and that you are doing wrong to interfere. But if you want to take the worker's place, we'll be more than happy to destroy you.
Okay, that's all I was asking for.
He says,
How
"Very
many
well
people were in
then."
there?
And he lifts up a golden cartouche that was hanging around his neck. And all of a sudden, two brass golems with long horned
Yay!
bulls appear in the arena.
Those were what were in that picture.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what I was confused
Yeah.
about.
Oh yeah, if it was just a bone golem, like mechanically, I would have torn through it.
Oh yeah, you were done.
I hope these aren't all spell immune.
Go ahead and
They're
roll
both
initiatives.
Welcome to Gollum.
Yeah. Well, But see, this is why you pack other spells.
Yeah, I've
Oh.
used those other spells though. Like
Yeah,
I'm
they're really high.
I'm kind of low. It's fine though. Everything's fine. We have
I'm
Raz.
I'm pretty low on resources
And we
too,
have-
but I think I got enough to get through this fight.
I say we have lots of damage that's not whiz pops, so you guys are going to be carrying this fight.
Let's get Johnny rolled here.
Oof, that's a low initiative.
I don't think Smite Evil is going to be useful here though against these golems.
Nope.
I don't know, Bone Golem. That sounds kind of undead. That could be evil.
No. Constructs are neutral
Oh.
100%.
Okay.
In almost every case,
Never
like there's an
mind.
extremely rare cases where they're not.
There are
Yeah.
extremely rare cases, yes.
You just have to figure out the 1 or 2 spells that actually affect the golem.
Affect them, yeah.
And we
Yeah,
have-
no,
we have
I've used
the
them.
intelligence
Is the
to do that.
problem?
No. Well, you probably don't have them. But each golem
Oh,
is
you mean there are
actually
actual
hurt
spells?
by 1 or 2 spells, specific spells,
A
and then there's
weakness.
1 or 2 that benefit them somehow.
Mhm.
Yeah, and usually it's not directly doing damage, but it'll be something like, oh, if you cast lightning on them, they get staggered or something weird like that, or they get
Or, you
hasted.
know,
Oh, okay.
Stone to flesh on a stone.
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
It's one of the things I actually
Interesting.
do like about golems and their design, is that they do have like a weakness for having
yeah,
like,
that-
immunity to most spells.
I'll do a knowledge check and see. Right now I'm going through my scrolls to see if I have any SR no.
Are we ready?
Okay, yeah. Round 1, Nimitep. Is our combat tracker good?
Okay.
Also? I don't think you have shield on, so let's take that off.
He's about to put it back on, probably though.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is
Yeah.
I am going to grab one of the many amulets of Golembane that I own and put it on.
There you go.
She's Gollum Baning. Why did it skip Johnny? Oh, because you hit the turn order too.
Because I
Johnny's gonna delay. Raheem?
I'm gonna move closer, and I'm gonna activate Divine Bond to increase the enhancement bonus on my scimitar. Am I doing anything else with it? What is my...
This bone golem's just a consolation prize for you guys.
Oh, he's just there.
Anyway, yeah, that'll be my turn. I'm gonna give
Okay, bone golem attacks Raz.
Yeah, I'm giving it keen and...
This thing
increasing
has a
enhancement bonus
bite
up to
and
plus
2
5.
slam. Let me see. I don't think we have power attack because most of the time golems don't, but they can. They can have feats. No. Power
Yeah,
attack
most of the
there.
time they don't have feeds.
Okay.
Oh, shit, there it
Hey!
is.
Guess it was the
Yes.
Ethernet
It's-
cable.
It's Derek.
Well, you're flat-footed technically. Would 28 or 29 hit your flat-footed?
29 does.
Oh, we found his flat-footed AC. Yeah.
Boom! The golem hits you. Oh shit, we get to go more. Oh, how fun! Let's put these in full squares. Okay, this golem seems like it's made of bone, but also brass.
Oh, there
It's
he
a
goes.
brassy bone. And it holds on to a brass falchion that is lit afire. Oh, I'm so
All right.
excited I have these. Just double check these. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and full round you just to get things started.
Oh, an automatic miss. Pretty sweet.
So it hits with the falchion, or which one did it hit? Did it even hit?
It did hit with one, yeah.
Oh, it's a slam. Okay.
Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, for some reason it wasn't picking up my mic.
Alright, and looks like you resist the fire that comes with the fist, but
Secret had you delay.
yeah,
Oh, you probably need the map.
My yep,
It's
all my
easy.
trials and such have made me very resistant to flames.
This one. Is going to... This one's going to move forward. But then it's going to take a deep breath.
Ooh. A breath.
And this cloud of heat, and an incendiary cloud of smoke and cinders that fills a 20-foot cube. I
Weird.
need a reflex save from Raz.
How many abilities are cubes in this game?
Okay.
Not very
Yeah, it's a cube
many. Hits
for this
usually,
one.
but yeah,
Especially
That's so
especially a big breath.
yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, it's
And
weird.
I'm
It's
guessing
not a
as a
cone.
breath,
Huh.
is this a supernatural ability?
It is, yes.
Okay, so yep, get my superstition. No, it was a 1.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. I'm going to use my Eater of Magic to get a reroll.
seems
I
good.
attempt to eat the fire. Does a 19 succeed?
It's got to be close.
Yeah.
No.
Might be too low. Dang.
Okay.
Hold on just one second. I'm gonna just pull up a thing because I think it works like fog cloud in which it obscures vision. Okay, it does. So this is a cloud, it obscures vision. It's 20 feet tall, 20 feet box. It's just a 20-foot cube in entirety. You, Raz, will take probably nothing at all. 14 fire damage.
Yeah, my 8 reduces that down to 6.
Yep. Okay, so there's that. And then Raz.
Okay. So you said it's obscuring... Is it obscuring my vision?
Yes, you're in a fog cloud now. But since you're on the edge of it, I guess it's more beneficial to you than to it, but...
Yeah, you can actually
Could I
attack out
5-foot
of it.
step out of it?
Yeah.
I will do that. Let's get in the middle of all these 3. And I'm going to quick draw my adamantine heavy flail and attack the big golem next to me.
Okay.
You know, I like that flail because this is the first time I've ever seen a weapon that you get at the beginning and it's relevant. through
It's
the
relevant
whole
at the
adventure.
end, yeah.
We enchanted
I
it
think that's
too
pretty cool.
to help make it stay that way. But yeah,
Yeah, that's flail.
but still,
Got a
yeah,
good
that is kind of
adventure.
neat.
Alright. Full round. Nice, we got some hits. Oh, max damage, nice. Bam, bam, bam. Did some good damage there.
Oh, yeah.
That's my turn.
Alright, Johnny.
I think I'm gonna hold till after Wiz pops so I can find out what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, let him do that knowledge check.
Whiz pups.
Yep.
Yep. Let's do that knowledge check. I assume it's Arcana?
Yep.
Oh. Not good.
That's good enough. These aren't super rare
Okay.
or anything like that. This is a brass golem, and things that you know about it is that it can constant see invisibility. And you need adamantine weapons to get past this DR. And it's a construct, so it has construct traits. It's immune to fire and magic. And this kind doesn't seem to have a weakness. However,
Perfect.
you do know that when this type of golem dies, it explodes.
Oh,
Wow.
joy.
Okay, I will, make sure I yell to the party. They explode when you destroy them.
And then, as you notice, they
okay.
have fire on their weapon and their fists, as they're like a heated brass metal. And you've seen the incendiary cloud, but there's this additional feature they have, and this card doesn't explain what exactly it is. So I'm gonna try to find that info here. I guess you don't want to grapple them or let them grapple you because they can heat up and burn you. I guess is what that really is.
Okay.
It's not something you
Okay.
want to touch.
What about the bone golem? Can I do a thing there too?
I mean, you've already seen bone golems, so that you know, they don't have any real weaknesses, but you do need adamantine and bludgeoning to take them down.
And they're immune to magic because
Yeah.
they're golems?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know that bone golems, though, can prison
Yeah.
people in, like, a bone prison from a ranged attack, so that there's that. But yeah, they're not
Do I know
not too
if
strong.
bone golems can see invisible?
No, they cannot.
Okay. You guys are 35 feet away. Have fun with that.
You can't even see Raztak because he's behind a cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fly, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take out a wand. Wait, that's too many actions. Damn it.
Just do some of your actions now, and then next round.
Yeah, but I won't
you
be
don't
able. Well, I might be able to. Whatever. I'm gonna
You don't
take
do
out a
everything at
wand
once.
and move up behind. Actually, I don't really want to go that close. I'm gonna take out a wand and then like move up here and then like fly up in the air. I guess 10 feet is how far I can go.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast mirror image on myself, just because.
So you pulled out a wand, you moved, and you're gonna cast a mirror image? That seems like a lot of
no,
actions.
I can't do that. Yeah, I can't
You
do
can
that.
draw your wand while moving.
No,
No,
you
I
can't.
can't. Can I?
Nope.
Only martial
Only
people can do that?
weapons.
Or if it's like
The wand is
sheath.
considered a weapon, like.
No, it's not.
This wand is not like a wand I use often. It would probably be like.
Oh, if you're pulling
Yeah,
it out of a handicap
it might
attack
be
or
a-
something, then yeah, you can't do that while moving.
It's definitely in my bag of holding.
Also, if you're
I'm
not
pretty
casting the
sure.
spell from the wand, you wouldn't have been able to either because you'd be holding your staff in one hand and your wand in the other hand, and also
Yeah,
can't
okay.
cast the spell.
Forget the wand. Forget the wand. I'm gonna move up here and cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
Forget the wand's dumb.
That's fair.
Because the wand doesn't do anything anyways. Probably. We'll see.
Roll for your images.
Bhutan. Wait, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I had to roll first, and then adjust the number.
I can adjust. Okay, that's fine. Either way.
I already did it. What I do? D4 plus 1 per 3 caster level, so D4 plus 5.
It caps out at 8, I think, though. So even if you roll a 4, then...
So 8.
Okay, there you go.
So this should be a 1d9 on me.
Correct.
Okay, we did it. So I have 8 images.
Right, so like Nematep can pull out her wand's shield as she's moving because she keeps it at the
Yeah,
ready.
so it just
Accurate,
depends. Based on my inventory, I have this wand in my belt pouch, but that I don't know if that counts as like easily reachable.
Yeah, I keep mine. Yeah.
She has a
It's
handy
not in the
haversack,
backpack or
which
anything
every
like
time
that.
she wants it, or if you have it in your belt pouch. Actually, I don't see how
Yeah,
wands
this is
fit in
something I
belt
have in my belt.
pouches, but like,
I have a
yeah.
Wands are tiny.
They're long
Wow,
sticks,
the
and belt
footage
pouches
is
are
long,
small,
yeah.
round pockets. Like,
Yeah, you
I don't
keep
see
Are
how they
they?
fit.
I don't think they normally actually go in the belt pouch. It's probably more
Or like
tucked
between
into
the strap
band
of the
of
belt
the-
pouch
Right.
and
yeah, but yeah, the point is you can have them sheath like weapons basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have this one there though, so
Yeah,
maybe
I
this one needs to be my backpack. I don't know. I do have some wands that would be like sheathed in my belt pouch. This is not one of them because it's not like I have 10 wands in my in my
Yeah.
belt or whatever.
Yeah.
But I do have 5 that I consider easily reachable,
Did you roll? You did. Okay.
and I think
Johnny?
that's more than enough. So yeah, what you know, Derek, is they resist. Oh no, they're immune to fire. The brass ones. They're immune to magic, and they hurt, and they explode on death.
I think he's
So
buff people.
good luck.
I'm gonna buff people.
Yay!
Yeah, that's a good strat.
Because it looks like we don't have very much in the way of buffs on right now.
Yeah, if I could see Raz, I would have cast haste, but I cannot
He's
see him,
behind
so
the
I
fog
don't know. Maybe
cloud,
maybe I
Might
just
be
put
too
haste on
far
everyone
from
else.
everybody
I don't
else.
know.
Maybe.
I don't
Which
see
spell are you
Raz
using? Prayer?
still. Do I?
Yeah, he might not. He's on the other side of that fog cloud, so. But
Yeah,
what
there's
spell are you
that
using?
little
You might not need to see
corner
him.
there. Let me see.
If you're using prayer, I don't. Well, I think you do
He doesn't
actually
have
need to be able
prayer
to see because you
prepared.
needed. Oh, okay, so it's not that then.
He doesn't have it prepared.
It does not say one creature that you can see. It says one creature per level, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart.
Yeah, but if you're
Raz is
targeting
too
them, you
far
have to be able
from
to see
everybody.
them.
You have to target. Also, he's more than 30 feet apart from some of us, like him and Nematep, I think.
Yeah. The only time you can do it when it's not a target thing is if it says
Yeah.
it's like a burst or area effect.
Right.
Otherwise, you do have to see them to target them.
Yeah, like a channel.
So like
command.
channel would work, yeah.
Raz isn't gonna get it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so be it. He
So
jumped
everyone
in.
here gets a
what
blessing
you
of
can.
fervor.
Everyone
Yes,
else
I
gets
can
a
hit
fervor.
them with my staff.
You can also use it to cast like silent spells and shit like that. Can you do a still spell with that for level? It's only low level spells, mind you, but I think you can. So if you'd had that up, you actually could have used the blessing of fervor to cast a still spell, and then you could have held your wand while casting mirror image.
Nematep, round 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I will take the armor class bonus from that blessing of fervor.
She a monk. She don't need
Is there
your
an
move
effect?
speed.
Is there an effect for that, or you just got to put that into your? It's a
This
dodge
spell
bonus.
hasn't been put together all that well.
Okay, well, you could probably just put it into his dodge field as long as he remembers.
Yeah.
Looks
It's
like
a
Whiz
2
Pops
dodge
did it.
bonus.
No, somebody put it on her.
No,
Well,
that's
that's-
my mobility.
I clicked
Oh,
Blessing of Fervor, but that's
mobility.
not
That'll
giving any
work.
effects.
Just put that on.
Well,
a
yeah,
bunch of times.
Blessing of Fervor is a really messy one for effects because you choose what effect you get
Yeah.
for every round. So you
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
have
Every
like
round, yeah.
you have to have a couple different effects basically. I guess really you just
You
need the
guys-
defense and attack one.
You guys have
Okay.
15 rounds, so make your adjustments as you need them, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what I'm just doing right now.
All right,
So
Nemesis,
I
you're gonna
scooch
jump
down
down.
here.
All right, it's gonna try to
Yep.
hit you
Oh yeah, it doesn't actually have an effect on me for
with
that,
its
does it?
falchion.
So your
I just
AC is too
manually-
higher, or
Right, but I mean,
Uh,
just for
well-
even for tracking duration, it doesn't have one on me.
It misses. Okay.
it misses anyway.
Oh no, it is on
okay.
me. Never mind. It just doesn't have a duration.
It
Or
says it has a
does.
duration.
Okay, it
Yeah,
does.
has a
No, it's
duration.
fine. Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay.
That's all we need. I had it expanded out and it didn't list it on the expanded out effects.
Okay,
Use
your
magic device. What are you hasting Raz?
Shield.
No, it's a shield.
No, shield. Okay, cool.
Okay, and that is good. I'm in position to flank with Raz, so.
All right, Raheem.
So it looks like I should be able to get up without provoking because of mostly because of this fog cloud. Although it's gonna burn me when I go into the fog cloud, right?
Yeah, it's incendiary. It's you. Yeah, you see ambers and
You know,
stuff.
these things happen. I'm going to move up into the fog cloud. Actually, I'm going to take the +2 bonus on attack rolls, dodge bonus, and reflex saves as well. That's what I'm taking for this turn. And I'm going to
Okay.
use a standard action to apply my blessing or blessed equipment to give my scimitar Golem Bane. Using 2 uses of lay on hands.
Okay, and then yeah,
And that'll
a
be my turn.
reflex save for the cloud.
Okay, and I get a +2 dodge bonus to this. So I'll just apply that to the roll here. Bam.
You
Oh,
save.
see, we're fine.
Ooh, nice.
And I also have evasion because of that ring, so no damage. Also, I have fire
Yay.
resistance. So lots of
Getting a
stuff
lot
working in my favor here.
Mileage out of that ring.
Yeah, I know already.
It's a good ring. I mean, evasion's just good.
It really
period.
is. Yeah.
Okay, so that's your turn then.
Yes. Next turn, I will be able to go swinging around for a ton of damage.
Raz, I'm gonna
all set
keep
up.
beating on you.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. Miss hit. Oh, I hit with a slam. Look at me. Oh, I did 2 damage. I'm awesome.
And yeah, so I have divine bond up for lightning and
Um,
fire damage. I don't know if those will do anything. Well, actually,
It's
the
gonna
fire
5
damage
foot
is from my
step
helm.
back, slightly away from the cloud. It's a little warm there. This.
But it likes that.
Fellow, not this one. The brass
Oh
ones
yeah,
do.
that's a golem. Yeah.
There's a new person in the scene.
Yeah, Nematep's new in town.
There is, but you're gonna have a lot harder time hitting that cat than me.
Yeah,
they might not know that.
You don't know.
Although you did hurt it.
I heard it a bunch.
Let's just do a Raz beatdown.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Alright, it swings at you. Oh, and I hit with both.
Mm-hmm.
The falchion damage.
Give me the damage.
And
Yeah, I don't have
slam
high
damage.
hopes for this combat because I'm pretty sure there's basically nothing I can do.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. I was like, what? We're gonna
Yeah.
destroy this combat.
For myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same for
Do
me.
you have Intimidate?
That's like
Demoralize them.
These guys
I
are
mean, the
so
bludgeoning fervor is
scary.
super good though.
Alright, this one's gonna
Wisp
be
Pops is like
on
that's
Raz
his
as well.
weakness. He gets demoralized.
Well, I mean, I've used my spells that are good against
Both
golems
hits.
already.
Chipping away at the Raz.
Yep.
Okay, it's your turn.
I'm at about a quarter of my health.
Oh, I never checked this off earlier. Or, for that matter, I don't think I actually put my effect on myself. That's fine. It lasts from 15 minutes, so.
Alright, I'm gonna consume... No, I might be able to beat this thing down with one more good full round. I think I can. I'm not gonna eat up all my rage with raging brutality. I'm just gonna full round it.
Oh, 5 foot, so you get the flank. I just got all your bonuses.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, 5 foot. A 5 foot step there. And I can give myself a flank. Oh, it's already in my stats right here.
Boo.
Only one hit. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright, my cat friend here will finish the job. That's my turn.
Oops, whiz pops.
No, you did the right thing.
Good thing you got those mirror images though.
the people on the like chairs, are they just watching? They're not doing anything
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just
right
an
now.
audience.
There's also an
Okay,
audience
well-
around the edge of the arena, too.
I'm just gonna. I assume the ceiling's fairly tall in here.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up, just pretty high. I'll move up a little bit, but yeah, I just want to get way above all the stuff going on.
Okay.
I could tank some hits, but I don't want to get killed.
You're not a tank, so I don't see why you would do that.
Yeah,
See, that's
Star
your
Fox
range.
was just saying in chat. Yeah, but I have
Gotta use
39
your
wounds
spells.
right now, so
Gotta get full mileage out of that spell. If you end the fight with any mirror images up, those are just wasted. It's wasted
That's right.
opportunities.
no, those are in
Spell, why
case
did you
there's
cast them?
other stuff. Because I'm a scared wizard. That's why.
Man,
Somebody from the
Brave.
audience throws a
Stand next to
tomato
me.
at you. It takes out an image.
breaks a mirror image.
Well, I don't know. Like, we might have to fight these other guys afterwards too. Is why.
I'd be so salty if like somebody that happened and then like it mattered. It mattered.
It
like,
mattered?
I ended up dying or something
Oh god.
because I had one less mirror image because somebody threw a tomato at it. Like, god damn, this is so bullshit.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I guess.
Who wrote this?
Actually, no. Can I retcon and instead of moving forward and up, I just want to move like down here and up.
You do what you want. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to do that,
Okay.
and I'm still not in range of Raz to haste him. So,
Okay.
but I can see him maybe kind of.
Johnny?
Yeah, I'm too high up. I
see.
think I'd have to break out the Pythagorean theorem to prove if I'm in range.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm probably like 20 feet off the ground by now, I think.
You don't have extend range metamagic?
No,
I mean, even if he did, he'd have to repair the spell.
I'd have to have
Oh yeah,
prepared
you
it
do if it's a
too.
level 2 or lower
I
though, because of Blessing
do-
of Fervor.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's level 3
only for
because
second.
haste.
Yeah, only for second level or lower spells, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh, I couldn't move further because of thingy. Okay, so maybe I'm like 40 feet up. Okay.
Johnny, you're gonna go into the cloud?
With my 20 resistance, I'm not too concerned.
Okay, but you can't see in there.
I don't need to see.
Okay. You're going to provoke, but
No, it's just got concealment.
No, I don't think I am. Can't see me.
yes.
Unless
It
he
can see through the
cloud.
fog?
It might.
You went through
Or do
many
you
threatened
mean the
squares before
movement?
you even got to the fog.
Oh, that's true. The what?
So I
he has,
guess it
like, enough
depends.
range. There's enough range that
Yeah,
this
it
could be a threat.
Except my path should have been obscured by the cloud. Because I walked over
And
the
that's-
stairs and then up the stairs. So
These
when
are
I
actually
got within
downstairs.
It depends
range,
on the
should have been-
exact-
You went through two of its
Right.
threatened squares that it can
Let's-
see just fine.
So let's back up. Did you use your Blessing of Fervor for movement, or did you use it for something else? Because if you use it for
I'm using
movement,
it
I think
for-
it's perfectly reasonable. You could have done a path that avoided the AOO.
I'm going to use it for
Well, like,
AC, I think.
Okay.
In that case, I don't think you had the movement to get there and avoid the AOO, probably.
Correct. You're
Yeah,
gonna
no, it makes sense. If it's a, it,
'Cause
forget,
the
it
two
has like
square- the
it has
two
like
stair
15 or
tiles
20
would
foot
hit
range,
you.
so it's probably gonna
Yeah.
I
hit
think
you.
it has at least 15 feet of reach.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, in that square, I think is where it would have hit
then
you.
Yeah, I would have gotten hit.
Oh,
Okay.
it missed anyway.
They
It
It
missed-
auto missed.
Wait, that was at Raz.
About.
Oh
Yeah.
well, I
was
still
targeting
rolled
the
a
wrong
one.
person, but it was a 1, yeah.
Oh, it has plus 29 attack!
I
Oh
rolled
my
from the
God.
wrong one,
crap.
but yeah, same.
Yeah, I
same
mean, it's-
numbers.
It's a big old golem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know why you're walking in there.
Okay, I also
Derek,
need.
but-
Plan.
Have fun.
Is there? What are you gonna
Johnny's got a
do
plan.
in this cloud here?
Okay. Oh my God. Yeah,
you want to roll
you
damage
can do
for
things.
the cloud?
What exactly are you gonna do before you roll anything? Because it may not work the way you think it's gonna work. So what's your plan
I'm
here?
Gonna walk in and channel.
Okay, you have to see your allies in order to channel.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No.
No, it's a burst.
Right, but
Yeah,
the
we only
thing
talked about
says
that.
see.
You need to see if you want a selective channel, like remove people from it, but you don't need to actually see to. It doesn't actually target anything otherwise.
Okay.
Just a burst.
Yeah, channeling energy causes a burst that affects all creatures of one type in a 30-foot radius centered on the cleric.
There's more text.
Yep.
The amount of damage dealt or healed is equal to 1d6 points of damage plus 1d6 points of damage for every 2 cleric levels. Da, 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 da. Creatures take damage from channeled energy. Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
Creatures
it's
healed
it's
by
not affected
channeled
by
it's a
line
burst.
of.
It works.
Yeah, no,
It's affected by line of effect, which means if there's a wall between you, then it's not going to hit it because the burst doesn't go through a wall.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
then go ahead.
Yeah, there's nothing that says that I have to see except for the selective.
Then go ahead.
Do I have everyone select?
Okay.
Wow, that was
I
a
didn't even
terrible
realize I
roll.
was hurt.
That was.
Uh,
Hi, I'm
Jeez.
Joe O'Brien.
Eh. Below
Okay,
average.
now
yeah.
roll a reflex save.
Every die was below average except the 5. Wow.
Johnny's best save.
Okay.
Hey, that's not bad.
You're going to only take half damage, which you'll probably just resist it all. So.
Probably.
All right, round 3, Nimita.
Okay. I think I've got everything. Right, I got it.
Oh, I never put the effect on for the Bane. Ugh. Where is it?
And the crowd is reacting and responding to you guys, not necessarily like in favor of you, just in favor of big hits and
Violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They support violence. That's
They
their
support
platform.
violence. Yes.
I mean, I can provide
it's
that,
amazing.
thankfully.
Okay, you hit. Is this unarmed?
Bam.
Nope.
See?
Yeah.
It is.
Then you can make a reflex.
Okay. Did I spell adamantine wrong? I know it's dead, but it did resist.
No, that's correct. Adamantine.
Yeah.
I wonder what it resisted. Okay.
It says partially resisted, but it took 23 damage, which is what you
It's
rolled.
because you have
so...
electricity.
Oh, because of the electricity, the zero
Yeah,
damage. Right,
it's
got it.
electricity 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take half of 8 from the strike of the heat of the metal.
Okay.
Now, everybody surrounding it in a 30-foot... Ooh. Let's draw these.
30 foot.
30-foot.
30 foot from the center of the token thing.
Let me move him really quick and make sure that we're...
I think
Is that the
Whizpops
30?
might be just barely out of range, especially if he's up in the air.
Nope, he's in it.
I don't know. I'm definitely in the air.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how far in the area.
Well,
I think I said I was realistically 35 feet in the air. So
He's saying that now, but you didn't say
Then he
that.
might
Keep
just
in
be
mind-
out it.
no, I did say
Well,
I said before I
he
was
did say
40
he was
feet,
going
but I
up.
think
Every
I'm
round
actually
he said he's been
35.
going up. Yeah, every round he's been... And also, this is
35
sunk down.
specifically.
Like, this arena's sunk down, so I think he might be just
I
fine
mean-
high enough up.
I was trying to do the math of how high up I can go based on my
Alright,
movement.
we don't need to dwell on. I'm just
So, I'm
playing. Everybody
move
roll a
forward
reflex
10
save,
feet.
except for Whizpops. Shh, Whizpops. Everybody roll.
Is
a
it
reflex
a
save.
supernatural spell like
No,
or
this
spell?
is extraordinary.
Okay. So just my base reflex. Oh,
Oh,
I rolled
shit.
well.
Mine is actually a 28. I still have that +2 bonus from Blessing of Fervor.
Okay. Alright, so you guys all will save for half as this thing explodes of fire damage. So let me roll that really quick here.
Me and Nematech take none because of evasion, right?
That was not the random
you guys
amount of
have evasion.
dice, so I'll roll 2 more of those.
Jeez.
70
You
damage.
hide behind the fiery cloud and avoid
The
the fire.
thing explodes, and those who do not evade will take half of 70 damage, so 35.
So 35?
And
Okay.
it's
So I took
fire
15.
damage, so yeah.
And I get to
so we
reduce
get
that
rid
by
of that
8.
token.
Glad I made the save then, or glad I had evasion, because then I would have had to make a will save.
Yeah, the
stop my
helm.
helmet from exploding. Yeah.
And then that explodes.
Yeah, that would have been kind of bad. It's really I basically have to roll a 1 for it to
Roll
explode on
that
that will
one.
save, but why take the chance?
Okay, guess who also needs to make save?
Yeah, and why indeed?
Oh,
Did
does
it
the
obliterate like a
Bone
quarter of the
Golem have to
audience?
make it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the audience. They have to save.
That's...
Oh no!
That is the thing, yes. Some of the audience is, getting burned.
But it's
to
violent, so they
crisp
love
right
it.
now. Oh yeah, the other audience
They
on the
lo-
other side are like, woo!
The guys
Yeah!
over the other. Oh no! Don't you guys know that this could be you?
Explosions!
Oh no!
Okay, so the bone golem does not save and takes a lot of damage.
That's right, because it's extraordinary. He's not actually immune to this.
Right.
Yep.
The bone golem's going, why me? I was just supposed to fight a couple of lame quarterstaff wielding peasants. Why am I here?
Whoops,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. Nimita? What would you like to do?
I'm done.
Oh, that was your turn. That was your
I guess
turn.
I'll fly foot.
Okay.
I fly foot.
And Rahid.
In that case, I'm gonna take the +2 bonus again to the things, because this is probably gonna provoke, because he's gonna see me at the edge of the cloud, and then I'm gonna step. I think I'm provoking on the square in the cloud, but it's only partial concealment in that case, so I think he can take the AOO for that. I can't 100% remember. So let me put that in there.
Okay.
Probably gonna hit me. Go do your worst though.
I'll do my worst. Miss.
Oh,
Hey,
that's amazing.
Bone
I
Golem
think I'm
weak.
just gonna kill this thing here. Gonna take my one attack. With my shocking, fiery Golem Bane +5 weapon.
Hell yeah!
So let's hope I don't roll a 1. Okay, that's not
Okay.
a 1.
You
Oh,
hit.
it doesn't have the crits. It doesn't have the crits.
Yeah, so that should be
calculated correctly on
chance
here.
for crit.
That should have been a chance for critical.
Unless it's immune
Let
to
me
crit.
roll-
It's a
Let me roll
golem.
that attack roll again. Golems.
No, most of
generally
them are not immune to
They can be
criticals.
crit.
I'm just gonna roll
Okay.
the attack
Yeah.
again. Okay, I apparently triple crit him. So it should do.
Oh jeez.
Should crit this automatically. This thing's fucking dead.
Yep. Oh my god.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's my turn. That was a move and an attack.
Okay. We're gonna keep beating on the Raz.
Yay.
Did that didn't have Golem Bane damage
Ooh,
in it,
both
did it?
hit.
It should. Yeah, it's in there.
I see.
Oh, it's listed as
Fire-
slashing damage. It should have been bludgeoning.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Because I used my. That was the other thing I mentioned. I used my versatile weapon to make it so I was doing bludgeoning damage, no penalty. Pretty cool ability.
I am going to take a full defense action and 5 foot forward. And stay in my rage.
All right. Whiz
And that's my turn.
I'm going to fly. Let's see. It's like 50, so I think if I'm around here, I should be out of its burst range. So I'm gonna fly over here and then also fly up like 10 feet. 20. No, I have
Exactly.
plus
How
2
many
fervor
feet
for
off the
move.
ground are you?
So, well, how far down is this arena?
Just
Because
give
I was
me
35
a number
feet
of how many
above.
feet above the people you want to be. Like, let's not complicate it. How high are you in the air?
I'm going to be 10 plus another 25, 60 feet above where we came in,
Excellent.
if
Okay.
the room is that
Is
large.
there anything else you do?
So I'm very high up. I am going to ready in action to cast a spell if the chair people do anything.
Okay, Johnny?
I'm a 5-foot step out, I think. Or I guess just walk out. I don't need the 5-foot step.
Okay.
And then. Ooh. Raz is looking a little rough.
You got like a reach spell you can hit him with.
I don't think so. Ow, that hurt.
I guess you probably could just go up next to him, and if you're as long as you're behind him, you get cover, and so you could avoid attack opportunities that way.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move, and as I move, draw my wand of Cure Moderate. Never having bothered pull my sword because it's kind of useless here.
Yeah.
So are you doing anything when you get to Raz?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Moderate Wounds on him.
Okay. With a wand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
It's a wand, though. Not expecting a whole lot from a wand.
Yeah, but I could roll higher.
Yeah, I mean, average would have been 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you roll 2 dice that are d8s, I mean, you have a high variance, high deviation.
Alright.
That
We hope we can just kill this thing.
brings us to round 4, Nimitip.
How much bonus does the Blessing of Fervor give to dodge?
+2, right? +2
Plus
dodge,
2
plus
if
2
you use it
attack.
for that.
Okay, thank you.
And plus 2 to reflex saves. If you use that effect, which is the only one I've been using. I want to use the thing for extra full attacks, but I just haven't been able to get a position for that.
Okay, run around him.
Okay, it misses.
God, that's just so crazy. That mobility paying off there.
The ability's great for this kind of.
Yeah.
It is really good. It is a very good feat.
And then I'm going to try this because why not?
Because
I think I'm
why
just like
not?
traumatized. It's like I don't ever want to trust AC.
I mean, I don't most of the time as my barbarian.
Although I don't know, I played my Magus doing a lot of AC tanking, and it worked fine for him. So
Never forget Deirdre.
right, Deirdre was the opposite. AC tanking was useless.
Oh wait. No, 1 sec. I apologize.
So Ron's doing, I think basically the same thing I was doing on Deirdre with Pilbow, and it's working fine for him. So
Yeah, but he doesn't have your bad luck.
exactly.
Okay, well.
Oh, it's a Serene Golem now. This thing's toast.
Oh my god. It's incredible.
Okay. Fails its will save, yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's not
Yeah,
mind
touch of
affecting.
serenity. Yeah, it being
I
not
think
a
I need to play a
spell.
monk sometime.
Well, that's
and
just
not
I
what
haven't
mind
played
affecting
monk
is so
before,
good.
besides Mantis's
What?
game.
What?
It's not
is it,
supernatural,
though?
right? Is it
Well,
just
that's what
extraordinary?
That's exactly what I was looking for, but it doesn't have a listing of what it is.
It's a combat feat.
It's a feat, it's a combat feat, but it doesn't say that it's anything. It's completely untyped in every way that you can think of,
Well, yeah, it's a feat.
which is weird.
That's like saying
Usually
power
feats are
attack
like
doesn't have a
extraordinary.
type, right?
Yeah, I guess it's. I feel like they would have clarified that. It came out in APG. It's not like it's some new thing that nobody's ever had. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just people don't use it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
here, the
just
Touch of
untyped.
Serenity. Supernatural.
Oh,
Well, fortunately, golems are only immune to any spell or spell-like ability that allows spell resistance, so it still
yeah.
doesn't
I think you're still
Okay.
fine.
get. But that means it
Then-
does not work in an anti-magic field.
Yep, that's good to know.
That is true.
It's
Okay,
that like magical key.
That worked, which is, hey,
It worked.
interesting.
Yeah. So I think that means when I move up to this thing, I'm not gonna.
The audience is very upset.
Like I'm
Doesn't
ready.
seem to
I'm ready
provoke-
for it to attack me, but it doesn't.
What
it
is
doesn't
this?
take an attack on me.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna let this opportunity. I'm not gonna take time to stop and ponder it. I'm just gonna attack it.
Beat it up.
Nematep found the button on the golem that turns
Good
it
lord.
off.
Right?
All right. It resisted.
Oh, that's
some
so
of it,
amusing.
but
Sorry, the attack doesn't.
probably resisted the fire and the lightning damage. It looks like. Yep, that's exactly what
Yeah.
it did. Okay.
Well, we know it's
Uh,
a fire.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know if we heard anything about
and
lightning.
lightning. Yeah, we didn't know about that, but we know now that it's immune to lightning. So.
It didn't resist.
Or at least
lightning.
resistant to it. It definitely resisted the lightning.
You have no.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It resisted 9 damage, not 4. So
It resisted 9 because 5 plus 4 is 9.
what's the other 5?
Yeah.
Fire damage.
5 is the fire, 4 is the lightning. There's no other way that math would have worked out.
It's definitely
Yep.
immune to fire.
Yeah, it's resisting the lightning or
Uh,
something.
It resisted part of the actual physical damage because you don't have bludgeoning in it. Or wait, does this one?
He
need
does have bludgeoning.
No, this one doesn't need that.
No, this one's not the bludgeoning. That was
This
the bone
one is
one.
not
and
immune
for
to
that,
fire whatsoever. Like, it does not have immunity to fire on it whatsoever.
Alright.
So it did not resist the electricity.
Oh, you know what? It
part,
probably
so I
is.
don't
It probably
know.
is resisting the fire and lightning because it's like it's not adamantine.
Maybe
That's probably what's
That
going
could be.
that might be what it's doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It probably should have done 4 more damage, but it
I don't know.
probably
I
did.
don't
I'm
remember
pretty
how
sure
you
it's immune to
figure
fire.
it. I don't.
Yes,
don't
it
really
is. We
care.
know that
See what happens
part.
when Raph
It just
smashes it.
you guys kept saying it's immune to electricity, and I'm saying no, it's not. So we
It's
figured
immune
out
to
what
my
it's
electricity, apparently.
Yeah.
It's not adamantine electricity.
doing.
Yeah, fuck this
Oh,
guy
that
in
sounds
particular.
fun.
Okay,
I want to make a
well,
character that's
it gets
all
to-
You
adamantine.
want to play a
Adamantine
lump
armor,
of
adamantine weapons.
metal?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I want
Or
my
force.
Hell Knight in your game to get adamantine gear.
Then do it.
That sounds sick. She get like DR and stuff from that.
It's gonna keep beating on Raz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It doesn't.
It-
It
I'll
touches
be-
Serenity.
It's so
attack.
peaceful now.
Oh yeah, it's so peaceful.
It's-
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Is it? Well, he attacked it. Does that break it?
No.
No.
It doesn't.
Yeah, Touch of
No.
Serenity seems like it's
Oh my
broken.
God, that's
like
so
something's
good.
wrong with it. So, like in future games,
I
if
mean,
my players
com-
want to bring this, we're gonna have a conversation.
Compare it
about
to
this.
touch. Compare
Well,
it to
hold on.
Stunning Fist.
Do you know what his save is on this? Let's go look at it. It's DC 19. At level 15, that is not a high save. But you know what? Don't have high saves? Golems.
Yeah, it's just really good in this particular situation. Like, compare Touch of Serenity to Stunning Fist, the other monk ability that's way more common, and it's
Yeah.
actually not all that good. Because Stunning Fist also denies them their dex bonus, which is really good when you're, especially when you have like a rogue or if you are a monk rogue hybrid. Touch of Serenity basically is like a daze almost. Not even quite, because you can actually still do like he still could take a total defense this round. Like he can move around.
Or he can move. He can, yeah.
Stunning Fist is actually way
It
stronger.
is for sure a golem killer. Like this is ruthless against construct.
Or compared to Chains of Light, yeah, that's another good comparison.
Yeah, no, I dislike Chains of Light a lot more than Touch of Serenity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could cast Chains of Light right now, but yeah, they're used. Because if I did that, it would be a lot worse. Because it would literally be it does nothing and we kill it.
Throw this turn to end the effect.
Yeah, because you have like a slightly modified version of it from your archetype.
Yeah, because of my archetype.
Because you're a Monk of the Lotus.
Yes.
Okay, well, you said I can take total defenses, then that's our option.
Yeah, that is still
His
something you can
only,
do.
He can't cast spells, he can't attack, he can do anything else he wants. He could cast healing
right.
if he had the ability.
Okay, I'm gonna 5-foot step forward and I'm going to attack it. I'm gonna full round. Well, it's full defensing, so it's got more AC.
Flank?
Yep.
And I do get a flank here. Let me turn
reduces it a little bit.
Back on. And where's the flank bonus thingy again? There it is. Turning on flank. And we full round the adamantine weapon. Come on, critical? Ah, no critical. Oh, did I forget to turn on power attack? I totally did, but that's my fault.
Dang. It's not dead. But
I traded it for higher attacks.
I mean, it had total defense, so it's reasonable.
It'll probably die on Nematep's turn.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If it doesn't, then I go right after Nematep. It definitely.
I'm going to
set red. I think Nematep's going to finish it again, just like the other one.
ready an action to cast a spell on the thrown people if they take any aggressive actions towards us.
Look at it. Wizpop's raid to destroy civilians.
Wow, they're not even looking at
Not the civilians, the people on the throne.
They're more interested in
I
the
thought you
actual
meant like the
fight.
audience.
Nobody cares about the old man.
That's my bad.
Around. Yeah.
I don't know. They might start doing other things when we kill their golems.
Yeah, that's
like they might threaten us or something. And I do have a spell that has the necessary range in mind. It may or may not work. I don't know.
So yeah, I'll 5-foot step forward and use another wand on Raz. He's still looking.
Oh well, thank you.
brutalized.
I mean, like I'm half health. It's not that bad.
Yeah, but compared to everyone else.
Wanding in combat, and then you roll super low, so it's like.
See, now I have things that I can do that would do a lot more, but it doesn't seem like the situation.
But you don't need to.
Yeah, no, we don't. We're not
like
pressed for anything right now.
Healing in
I
combat
think
is usually not very impressive.
I would like to roll higher than a 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the healing in combat that works is like when you're doing a channel and it's a huge amount of healing, or when it's things like the life link. But in this case, yeah, you don't need to do anything else.
The heal spell.
Or the heal spell, when it's a massive amount of breath of life, obviously, to bring someone back. But yeah, no, it's like you're doing something that's not normally that great, and then on top of that, you're rolling terrible.
Yeah, I've got a
like, God damn
restoration
it.
that I can sacrifice for a cure critical, which is 4d8 plus 15. So if I need to throw that down, I can do it. But
yeah, so you'll heal for like 25 health.
Yeah.
Well,
knowing me, I'd heal for 19 because they'd all be 1s, right?
Bam.
I gave you a few 2s or 3s in there. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is maybe moving away might have been good to avoid the explosion.
You take out
Yeah, I'm less concerned.
that guy, and I need you guys to roll reflex saves as it explodes.
Oh, there's another
I should
2.
take 3 times whatever the damage for touching it would have caused me.
Oh yeah.
I think the amount of your save and evade ability, I don't think you're gonna have a problem at all. Not to worry about that. But this thing does explode, and I need one more save from Raz. I need a save from Raz.
Yep, me too. Despite being in plate mail, I somehow cartwheel out of the way.
You stand there and
Late
flip down your visor just in time.
Cartwheel.
Yeah.
Did Matt step away or something?
Maybe. Does mic break? That's possible too.
Well, even if his mic broke, he'd still roll.
You would think.
But that's what you
Did
get
his
for
computer?
thinking.
Did his computer crash?
Okay, well, I'll roll for now.
Is he pulling a dare?
Not my computer.
Johnny,
Maybe
you
it
will
is.
take 54 fire damage.
Got it.
At
So
least it resists
34.
some.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Puts me at 49
Let's wait till
wounds.
Matt gets back before
Ow.
we continue.
Oh, sorry. Give me my reflex.
We need your roll of reflex for the death throw.
failed.
Okay, you will also take, Raz takes 54 fire damage.
Okay.
So you resist like 7 of it, I think, or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
So one of the men stands up and he looks down at you guys in disgust, then tears the cartouche from from the other person's neck, and then
Whoa.
Yeah.
yeah, and then throws it down to the ground before you guys, and then says,
Does that?
"What were you gonna say?"
I was gonna say, does that trigger my ready to action? But it doesn't sound like he's actually threatening us. He's just angry.
You're not gonna take any actions?
Well, I'm saying if he's doing something that threatens us, it triggers my ready to action, such as making an attack.
Okay, just tell
Or
me
something, casting a
when
spell.
you choose to take an action. Okay, and then he says, "There, you've earned your passage. Now crawl back down from the hole you came from." And at this point,
Alright.
the crowd and the dais occupants seem to just vanish. And you guys all seem to experience a wave of nausea and disorientation. And then when you guys kind of come to again, you look around and you see that this place is empty and looking really old.
Okay, that makes more sense.
We're in like.
We've
we were
Once
doing some
again, it was
tiny
like
whiny
a
stuff again.
vision of the past. Like we were in a.
But is the
Yeah.
cartouche that he threw on the ground still there?
Yes.
What about all of the treasure we got in the previous room?
Nope.
It's gone. Great.
God damn it.
But this is still here.
Yes, this is still.
Wait, maybe we can find the
Uh,
treasure that is in the room. That was,
I'm going
I
to
don't
look
think
around
that-
the room.
I just go and walk around and.
Yeah, let's look around.
Barely.
Actually, okay, I go detect magic on the thing, and I look at
Okay.
the necklacey thing.
You detect magic.
How about my
on
wounds?
the
Are my
cartouche?
wounds gone?
When we say, okay, what is a cartouche?
your
Because I thought
wounds
it was
are
a
not.
necklace.
A cartouche is a
It's
Damn.
like a
symbol.
plaque. Yeah, it's like a plaque with Egyptian symbols on them. They usually refer to
Okay.
the name or title.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
I'm just gonna try and identify it. I
Like a
rolled a
dog
3.
tag.
Oh boy, hopefully it's good enough.
The Egyptian. It's an Egyptian dog tag.
I should have used the
Yeah.
identify
That
wand.
sounds right.
I always forget.
Okay, you identify this as the cartouche of distinctive warding. This winged golden cartouche hangs on a leather thong beaded with a semi-precious stones. Normally, a cartouche of distinctive warding functions as a ring of protection +1 and allows the wearer to use shield 2 times per day. Once per day, the wearer can write the name of a specific individual in ancient Osirian hieroglyphs on the cartouche. The name must be a person's true name, not an alias, nickname, or title. This causes the cartouche's regular powers to go dormant, but for the next hour, the wearer is protected against the inscribed individual in 3 ways. The wearer gains a +2 deflection bonus of AC against all attacks made by the inscribed individual, including physical attacks and magic items and spells that require attack rolls. The wearer gains a +2 bonus on all saving throws against spells and effects cast or created by the inscribed individual. And the wearer gains a +2 on opposed skill checks against the inscribed individual. At the end of 1 hour, the inscribed name fades and the cartouche loses all its powers for 23 hours. Note that the actions of the inscribed individual's allies, including minions and summoned creatures, are not subject to the cartouche's power.
Huh. That's interesting.
It's interesting, but kind of useless. I mean, +2 on saves is the best thing.
It sounds like it might have some other, like it's like a pass or something. So it might have an extra function specific that we specifically need. It sounds like.
True. Yeah,
But I'm not really sure. Like this seems like a dead end.
I assume that there's some secret door or exit or something when
I'm gonna
using this thing, but I don't think I care for it.
Look around behind the thrones
So.
up here, up on the dais up here.
Okay. You
So
guys
this is a necklace, right?
spend
Yeah.
time...
It's a cartouche on a necklace, yeah.
Yeah, it's the next slot. You guys spend time...
I think, Nimitab, you need another necklace, right?
examining the room, looking for stuff, checking things out. And you're not finding anything. This place is actually relatively stripped and empty and barren, and paint has been faded. You know, all the painting that they were doing, it's all faded and maybe even chipped away in some places.
Yeah, that amulet might actually be a slight upgrade for me almost. Because I'm just using a +2 natural armor amulet. The problem is that
Its deflection doesn't stack with your smite.
Well, yeah, that, but also I don't have the action economy to activate the shield. So even though it would give me a better AC bonus than the amulet, it's like I'm already taking standard actions to enhance my weapon with Divine Bond.
Yeah.
Bless equipment. That's also a standard action.
My immediate thought is Raz should take the necklace, but I don't know if he wants it. If I had to pick who I thought it would be best on.
I don't know if anybody necessarily needs to wear it because it sounds like it's.
It sounds like it's a very situational.
When they threw it on the ground, they said it was like a pass of some sort. So I think we might need it to access.
I think someone
somewhere.
should put it on though while we're in here and see if it changes something. Maybe we only need to carry it, but
Nimitep will put it on.
okay. And then otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I'll go detect magic on the thrones because that's the only thing else in here. But I assume there's nothing.
You don't detect magic. Other than the
that's good. Now when I fireball you,
is Whizpops his true name though?
I guess you guys don't feel bad about killing the audience now
that is a
from
good
death
question.
throws. Because they weren't real.
I know whether or not Whizpops is his real name, but I'm not telling you that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did somebody take it already, or is it in the party sheet?
Oh, I never put it in the party sheet. Let me do that for y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. This wing has been weird. I'm glad we didn't do this wing first, because I think we would have been very confused. I think we're still confused, but I think we know that we're looking for more, at least.
This is Wing of Earth, right?
Yeah, I feel like we have to go through the wall, or are we expected to have Earth Glide or something? I don't know.
Maybe there's another pathway through
the wand a bit
through the red
while you guys
goop.
are looking around.
Yeah.
I don't have a good way to kill any more red goop. I don't think.
Well, we were talking about resting after just a little bit here. Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
I
this
think
would be a place
resting's
to
a
do
good
it.
idea because I am very, very low on useful spells.
Okay, so you gonna head back or you gonna sleep here? Ooh.
Are you seriously using the wand for all that? You could
Yeah,
like
I
I don't know how many
I
That's what
wanted.
I don't know
wands
how
are
many
for.
channels you have, but you could channel like Miyu and
I
Raz
think he's
to
out
heal
of
us all up.
channels.
No,
Oh,
I've
are you
got a few
out?
channels left, but he was also at 140 damage, and my channels aren't going to get that much done.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
also have. I also had what? Let's see. There was 5 use. I used 5 of this current wand, so there's plus 8, 13 used, and what? 37 left of cure moderate wounds on this one, and then I have another
Okay.
full wand of cure moderate wounds after that. So I
Okay.
think we're
Okay.
good.
You got lots of heals. Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
this place also look ancient again now? Like the other
Yeah,
place? Like, did it get...
it does.
'Cause
And
it
in
didn't when we left.
fact, the sarcophagus that Raz threw, whatnot, is intact again, as if it never happened.
I wonder if okay. I'll warn Raheem. Like this has changed. These mummies could be like the things in the sarcophagus could be like mummies that awaken and are undead now.
If only
careful.
somebody had like detect the dead or life sight or
I
some method.
will use it. I'm just waiting for our party to get here before I start using these abilities.
If
Because Raz isn't
only.
here, so I don't want to like start taking actions. You know.
And he would have
You
to
have
like
mirror
screw that
image
and walks confidently into
Yeah,
the
I'm
mummy.
like warning Raheem, like, be careful, there could be evil mummies in there, and then Nimitep and Johnny just walk in.
Uh-oh.
I'm good against
I don't know
undead.
if Life Sight actually goes through stone, though. I need to figure that out real quick.
It might not.
Probably not. Most,
No,
magical
it gives me,
sight
like,
things
it's
can't
like
see
blind
through
sight,
thick stuff.
so it would not see through anything.
Yeah.
I would have to have Detect Undead, which I don't prepare usually.
Even that doesn't go
Even
through.
that
Like,
doesn't
if
go
it's thick
Does that
enough.
not?
Yeah.
If
Okay,
it's thick
then
enough, it
yeah.
doesn't.
If it's like just thin wood and whatnot, then maybe, but like stone and other things, no.
Isn't it like a foot of stone?
Yeah, these are.
Yeah, so it can go
stone.
through thinner stone as well, but like it might be able to detect inside a sarcophagus, but it wouldn't detect through a stone wall.
No.
Especially not these stone walls. Like,
Yeah, I don't have it prepared anyways, so, you know.
Yeah.
What was our plan at this point?
Yeah,
I think rest, but
Look
we also want to
around.
see if what's going on in here because now it's ancient in here.
Mm-hmm.
So now maybe we can get treasure out of the sarcophaguses. I mentioned to Raz.
I don't think that should be our priority here, though. I think we got what we came for here. Although I'm not really sure what exactly we got.
You think it might be used for like something in the last wing or something, or
Well, maybe
No,
this cartouche
in another place?
has something to do with that red goop.
I don't think so.
Maybe there's another
Yeah.
pathway in there.
There could
I'm
be
thinking
another
there is,
pathway,
yes.
but I
So
don't
when you guys
know
are
how
looking at
to...
this room, it looks like, remember last time you guys were in here, you saw the painters were still working on it? Well, it now looks finished, just old
Oh,
and worn.
let's look at the paintings then.
Yeah, they finished. Yeah.
What do they depict? Anything interesting or
No,
important?
not
Clues,
really.
maybe? Oh,
Just
that had me excited there for a
Osirian things. So you see a harvest scene. Yeah, just things like that. This place doesn't display any
Showing-
like evil visuals or anything like that. It's pretty normal. Like
Yeah, it's just showing like
yeah,
day-to-day life, I guess.
basically yeah.
It's showing how they perceived life and in this region. for the average citizen, I guess. It's like hard sometimes when you're dealing with things this old. You almost always think of like the ancient, powerful beings that ran the world back then, but there were very much more ordinary people living back then than those. They weren't so different. Yeah,
Nemetep, why don't you use the detect gold rod on some of these sarcophaguses and see if there's treasure in them?
I will do that.
Whizpops wants treasure!
We know they had a bunch in them, and then it disappeared.
Yeah, they might still
Here's the
have some
thing:
gold.
is I'm using limited wish now. Gold is actually relevant because I used 2 limited wishes in recently. It was in this quadrant, this dungeon. So getting some money to replace that would be nice. So I can cast more wishes.
Uh-huh.
I wish I was a god. Meh. Which pops.
Yeah, no. Not gonna happen, Whizpops. No godlyhood for you.
And in some
This
game, I'm
isn't
going to play a
Mantis's
wizard
game.
who becomes a god.
Yeah. Maybe in
That's
our
my goal as
beyond
a
level 17
player.
campaign, you can play a Whizpops and reach your godly
No,
status.
we were level 15 when Hester became a god.
Well, that's Mantis's game, though.
Yeah, it's because Mantis's game allowed it. It was a good situation for it.
He was feeling bad for us because we were getting our asses kicked by his overpowered bosses and Gauntlet that we had to do before it.
Oh yeah, no, there was no way we were going to be able to win that.
No,
Like, oh my
it was
god.
unwinnable.
we weren't supposed to win that last fight. We were supposed
I don't
to.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's just like a feels bad
We were
end to
supposed
the
to take,
campaign, though.
I thought it was a really good end to the campaign, and I was fine with it being.
I
a
think
winnable
what
fight.
Hester did made it super interesting and good, but
Made it better, yeah.
kind of irks me that we didn't have a choice.
Oh yeah, well,
Like, I wish we had the choice of fight and we could possibly win versus, join.
I mean, maybe
give
we were
up,
intended
whatever.
to be able to win. Maybe I'm misreading it, but
That's my point. Yeah.
I got the impression that we weren't supposed to be able to win. That we were just
Like, either
taking
way-
the offer.
Yeah. Either way, I wish it. Whether Mantis thought we should have been able to win or not, I wish we could have had a chance. But yeah, no.
I mean, it might have just
ridiculous.
been like end game campaign. You design an encounter you don't think they can win, and you see if your players are going to surprise you somehow. Because sometimes they do. So I don't know.
That's true.
So,
Like I said, I
is there
like
nothing
how
in
that
the
campaign ended.
sarcophagi?
Oh yeah. I definitely liked how it ended.
What do you do?
I want to check the sarcophagi
Are you gonna start opening them?
to see if there's any treasure.
No, he's
gold
using
in
the
it. Yeah.
detect metal rod.
Okay,
to
you
detect
guys
I
do.
gold.
open
You guys open up the sarcophagi and you find the same treasure that
okay.
you found before, and I'll go ahead and I'll put that in the party sheet for you guys.
Ah, yes, sweet.
Yes, perfect.
However, that one dude's his gear, that's not there.
Oh well,
Sure, that makes sense.
whatever.
But then, yeah, I think we go and rest, and we have to figure out what this cartouche is for, which I assume will become apparent at some point. Hopefully. I mean, it's possible. Yeah, there's another route in this red goop, and we didn't do what we need to do here.
Probably.
Like, if we need to find another one of those pyramid things, which I assume
Yeah,
is
we
in
gotta
every
find the
quadrant.
pyramid before we leave here.
Well, you need to memorize some acid spells.
Acid splash, obviously.
Yeah, just acid splash, really.
Like that's my plan right now, is to literally just acid splash my way through. It's
It'll
cantrip,
be slow
so
going.
yeah.
But it'll hopefully work.
Does Johnny have access to acid splash as well?
No, not acid splash.
Damn.
No, I got fire.
Yeah,
Okay, what do you guys do?
fire is not as useful. You have you do have an acid spell that I know of. Actually, I don't know if you have it yet.
What's the
Yeah, I guess
plan,
you're still low
Stan?
level.
Okay, let's take the
We go through
things.
the part where the goo is gone
Okay.
and going back outside.
The goo's back. No, I'm kidding. Oh. So
We're
you guys are gonna
scrapped.
go
Oh,
back
no.
down in the hole? And you're gonna leave? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean,
Yep.
that's what the guy told us to do. You go down
Crawl
the hole
back
you
down
came
the
from.
hole. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's.
So I think
you
we're
on
gonna go
something.
back
Alright.
and.
Okay, when you or whoever leads the way first goes down the hole, as before, there was only one passage in and out. But now, this
Yay!
path actually seems to continue as if work had been finished and is heading that way.
Mm.
So there's now a
Oh.
tunnel.
Yay!
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
Cool.
we solved that. I
We can
guess.
keep going.
Do we
No.
want to keep going?
I want to keep going.
Oh, well,
Look at me. My health is way better than before.
it depends. If
no.
we fight undead or non-golems and non-swarms, if they're not golems and they're not swarms, I can do things. Otherwise, I can cast haste if we don't like. Yeah, if we need that.
I'm out of Divine Bond, so I can't do that.
Maybe you guys should go rest.
I've
I do
got
have
some
Smite
rage
still
left,
though.
and I have health.
Yeah, it's just like I guess if we fight swarms, it's on Raz. If we fight golems, then we'll just do what we did there and basically use our health as a resource and just
Ooh, you guys
attack
can
them
keep
with attacks. So we can probably keep going if you want. And assuming they don't continue to throw only swarms and golems at us, I can do things. I can innervate still.
Was there a way out? Like, didn't you say this tunnel goes?
Yeah, there's
No,
a way out.
This is a fork, so we
It
can
goes
just
to
go
both
down
places
the tunnel
now.
back to the opening, but there's an extra path forking out of it now that wasn't there before.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean.
So
we can
hopefully
still
we
head
don't have to go in
back.
that red goop again. But I'll prepare acid splash either way when we do rest. In case we want to explore it. I think we should just rest. I don't think it's worth like risking it. We've already done so much today. Although how are we getting back?
Yeah, I like the idea of rest because I'm pretty low on
I
spells.
thought you were getting us back.
I mean, we could rest in here, right?
Maybe.
How am I getting us back?
With teleport.
I don't have teleport.
Oh my god.
Then you're not.
Well, why don't we rest in
I've
here?
already
There's
used
all
it
this
today, at
nice
least.
red goo to protect us.
I
Alright, I
can
guess that's what we're doing.
dim door us to the earthworks maybe,
Nah.
depending on
that's
how
fine.
far away that is.
Where's all the
My
skeletons?
dim door
over there?
goes very far now.
Do you want to stay here or the arena? The arena's kind of more roomy.
The arena is a lot more roomy.
I would vote for the arena if we're going to stay here.
I'm cool with that. Go to arena.
Yeah, I mean the other option is I can dim door us somewhere in the earthworks probably.
Dim
I
doors
don't
to the
I don't know how far
No,
it
I'm
is,
just kidding.
but
That doesn't work.
all right, we'll stay in the arena.
Alright, so we're walking around. Just spending time walking back and forth. It's all good though.
I use my rod of splendor to create a pavilion that makes us comfy.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
Didn't you already do that?
I was going to.
I thought that had like
A long
Like-
time ago.
I thought it was like a week cooldown or something.
It is a week cooldown, but I'm pretty sure it's been a week since the last time I did that. Because if we were back
Okay,
in book
I don't
5.
know. I don't remember. Sounds good to me. So this will be our camping spot for now.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are gonna rest?
Yep, we're gonna
Well,
rest.
Since we're
Yeah.
camping down here, I'm going to use up the last of my channels.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. That's good. That'll work.
Yay!
Well, and then the rest of it'll go away through the sleep, and I'll save one channel just in case we get attacked in the night.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys rest. Nothing happens. It's the next day. You prepare
Oh
your
boy, I
spells.
need to prepare spells.
All right, I'm done. I got it.
Okay, so let's see. Where's Acid Splash? Nope, not on here.
Alright,
God
let's
damn
give
it.
Whizpops a half hour. He'll be ready.
Well, you can move on as long as as long as nothing's gonna happen that's gonna be like I can meta what spells I prepare.
I think as soon as we go down that fork, something like you're gonna get information. So we probably can't go down there.
Alright, give me
But is there anything
just
else
a
that
minute or
we
so.
want to do, like as a party in the meantime?
As a party?
Sure.
Pre-buffs,
Anything like as a party you
kumbaya,
want to
my
discuss?
lord.
I don't know. We've got all this food here in the pavilion. It says it makes
Kumbaya.
enough for 100 people.
Nice.
Good lord.
Inside the tent are temporary furnishings and food suitable to the splendor of the pavilion and sufficient to entertain as many as 100 people. Like, we have a ton of food.
Oh, I gained one
Only we
charge
still
back
have-
on
Eat
my...
up, but not too
Oh,
much.
it reset
crowd.
my staff charges. God damn it. I should
Oh,
have
it did?
5... Yeah, because I have it set as spells.
Dang.
So, that's fine. I'll just put in the description the
Well-
charges 5 out of 10.
Thankfully, I don't think we need to
If I
deal with
remember.
the
I did charge
red
it
goo
1.
anymore.
I don't
Yep.
think we need to, but I will have Acid Splash in case we want
But you
to
know what?
explore it and make sure.
There's only one other primary element I can think of after this, right? And that's fire. So I think that we should plan to enter the fire
did fire.
crypt.
Oh no.
We
no,
did Dance with
okay,
Fire
okay.
first, didn't we?
No,
No,
you
no,
guys
he's
haven't
talking
done
about the
fire
crypt.
yet.
We did air.
Oh,
So
I
I
thought-
think
I
that
thought
we
we were
should prepare to enter the fire crypt after we deal with this one. So prepare your
sounds-
spells
that sounds
accordingly.
good.
I mean, we're pretty prepped for fire, I think.
I don't know, are we?
I mean, we have tons of fire resistance on the party,
But
and
can you harm
Well,
fire
I mean, prepare
things?
spells against things that are fire aspected.
okay, well, I can't gain spells now, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, I can fulfill the healing role when we're fighting things that I can't hurt with fire.
That's something you can do.
So that's what I got.
I'm gonna prepare Spectral Hand. I haven't had that one in a while. Could be useful.
Oh yeah.
Unprepare a Fireball. Prepare. Unprepare Water Breathing.
Oh, I have a question, Matt, about Hell's
Prepare some
Rebels
flies.
and a cohort. It seems cheesy to me to do this, but like I don't know. A cohort bard.
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Cohorts are always cheesy.
Well, it's just like
That's their nature.
yeah, but you just give them a bard class, and then they just give you their performance all the time. You know, it's like that's all they're
Yeah.
there for is that performance. But that's not why
Or you get
I'm
a
thinking of
wizard.
a bard. But
Who casts haste on you
Mhm.
all the time, or a cleric that casts prayer on you. It's free buff stick.
this is true.
A lot of people just get cohorts
Okay,
and
I-
give them wands.
Still have Teleport.
You give them the craft skills.
I'm gonna
and
see
they're
if
just
there's
an
a
infinite supply of magic items.
bard archetype that allows me to have a familiar. And then he can have
Okay.
the fairy dragon.
Alright.
Pseudo dragon, best dragon.
So,
Nah,
so
dude, it's all about
Freedom's gonna
fairy
have
dragon.
like all these people following him. That's kind of the vision I have.
Yeah, no, that makes
you
sense.
Okay.
got people.
I
following you.
am good to go.
All right,
All done.
that was
So
good.
major
Cool.
changes are I have a couple flies prepared that I didn't have before. instead of a fireball and flaming sphere. Actually, no, flaming
No,
sphere
it wasn't able
level
to
2.
stop
I don't
the
know.
Immotep
Instead
before
of
the
something
zoomies
else.
kicked in.
She's like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to
I
go.
have a
I'm ready
spectral
to go.
hand prepared,
Look
as
at
I
her
mentioned.
going. Look, she's running around in circles or squares.
Let's lose a mirror
She's getting
image
her morning
actually
jog
and
out.
put
Freaking
on.
zoomies.
I'm prepared
That's
to create
what, that's
pits.
what you
We
call
need
it when
more
a cat
pits in
like
our
does
lives.
its, like,
Oh yeah,
it
dogs
zooms
too.
around.
Okay. Otherwise, yeah, high level spells, no changes. I have a mass fly, a limited wish, a prismatic
even
spray.
Funnier for me.
I did prepare an extra dim doors. The other notable
You see something
change.
different?
Well, it's
So-
funnier for me because I still have you targeted. So I've got this line. It looks like I'm holding a leash and you're
Oh,
running in circles
I see.
around me.
I need to self buff up. Let's see. No, I have them on. Okay, I just need to use the spells. Ant Hall.
Also, I'm not sure.
Mage
if
armor on.
Yes.
Nimitep, you have it. Good.
Oh, you guys never took your treasure?
Someone pick it up. I can't carry it.
The treasure? Yeah. I want that.
Treasure.
I already got the treasure.
Oh, and the Scarab of Kepri.
No one
This, huh?
moved it from the party sheet into someone's inventory.
I'll take it. I need
Also
vermin
the
empathy.
Scarab.
No,
yeah.
the real treasure
Okay,
was
cool.
the experience that we got along the way. We went over this.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you're not wrong. I do like experience.
I just opened or just closed the map. Let me find it again. I was trying to close the party sheet. And I hit the wrong X, the wrong bouton, as it were.
How long does false life last? Hours per level? Yeah, we're gonna cast that.
It was. Oh no, you opened it for me. Okay. I was gonna find it. I knew it was
Oh.
Sea Earth Crypt.
Oh, 28 points. Pretty good.
In my
fact, I'm gonna
homebrew,
close it
things
and
will
go
be a
find it
whole
again
lot
anyway.
easier to find because I'm very like meticulous about organizing. So like a map will start with the words map, you know, so it'll all be like grouped up.
Okay.
So
So
we have
do you
the
want me to
future to
start
look forward
acid
to.
splashing this stuff to see if there's another route in here?
Do it. Do it now.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up here, go around, and start acid splashing this stuff.
All right, yeah,
and just
we'll wait.
trying to see if there's any other
Okay.
passages.
Every 10 points of damage you do, so it's going to take several casts of it, it clears away 15 feet of the corridor. And
Okay, average damage 1.5, which means, oh boy, this is
we
going
don't
to
need
take
to
a while.
complicate it. We do not need to complicate it. There's no passage.
It takes.
Done.
We spent several minutes.
We
clearing it
found
out.
the
Yes.
passage the first time. That's good.
Okay, it takes 40 seconds to clear one 5-foot square.
So you guys are going to take
But
the
good job being
tunnel
thorough.
to the next room?
Yes.
Alright, so you guys take a tunnel that brings you up to another hole in the ground.
All right.
And I assume
Okay,
Nematip's
it's
going first because
15
she's
minutes.
the trap and room checker, but I'll be right behind her.
Looking.
I'll bring up the rear.
You guys are always waiting on Wiz Pops. He's like, I gotta study my spells in the morning. Oh, I gotta cast my acid splashes. It's like, oh, this old
That's what
man.
we do.
You guys are like,
Wait
rather
for the
doing like
wizard.
push-ups or something. It's like, I'm so
By
bored.
the way, now that you have Acid Splash, you have something you can use against golems.
Yeah.
That is the other thing I was thinking is this is an SR no spell. I hope we're not going to continue fighting golems and swarms, but we'll see. I'm sure there will be some,
Nimitep, you poke your
but
head
like
out of the hole.
only golems and swarms.
And you see flower petals are painted around the edges of a 5-foot wide hole in the middle of this circular
beautiful.
chamber. A narrow corridor exits to the room to the east.
If I
So there's
do
painted
not
flowers
see...
around the hole you're poking your head out of.
Yes.
Weird.
If I don't see any traps, I will motion to everybody else.
You do not
I will
see any traps.
step out of the hole.
When I get up here, I'm gonna look at these flowers. Do I recognize them?
So a knowledge religion.
Okay, I have that.
Oh, sorry. You can go first.
Raheem, you recognize that this flower is a blue lotus, common among the river Sphinx and also associated with the ancient Osirian deity Isis, goddess of fertility, magic, and rebirth. And you suspect that if anybody spends 15 minutes in this room, they might be healed of all afflictions and conditions.
Oh. Maybe
And
meditate in here or say a prayer to
can
Isis.
also attempt additional saves against curses, diseases, poisons, and the like.
Okay, that's useful.
Okay, this is scary. I'm really scared now.
But you think that only one individual or an individual can benefit from the chamber's magic once per week.
Per week. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is extremely terrifying because that means either. I think it means that there's going to be something up here that has some terrible effects that it puts
the
on us.
paranoid.
That's how it's like hilarious how like every time there's something good, you're like, this is terrifying.
This is terrible.
I'm so scared. Luckily,
Maybe
I'm
like-
immune to disease, so hopefully it's not that.
We can like come up here and find a chest, and inside it has like a fucking, I don't know, like +5 disruption longsword or something like that.
Oh, I'd be
This is-
so freaking
This is
scared.
terrifying.
That means something terrible is coming up where
Yeah.
that's going to be needed.
It gave us a really good weapon. This is terrifying.
Yeah, Zerduri would have been
I'm-
terrified during Book 3 of Strange Aeons when you guys were getting all these like amazing dream
Oh, yeah.
items.
It gave us like the
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
dawn.
And
dawn
then
blade
we
or
had
something like
to
that.
then we had to
I'm
accept
like, oh shit.
that we weren't going to be able to keep them if we go back to real world.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we ended up finding stuff that was very close approximations of all those different items.
Yeah, but
so-
way later.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're supposed to get them.
Yeah, you're right. We were like, we don't
Alright,
want to
I'm
leave
gonna
the
gonna
order
order
room.
food right
Warp
now.
weapon,
Seems like
though.
a good time. So 1 minute.
Yeah. I was kind of the only one that really used weapons other than great swords. So,
Alright,
yeah.
I'll take some steps forward, but I'll let Nematep lead the way. Oh, hey, see, this is nice for Nematep. She is a monk of the Lotus.
Hey,
Yeah.
she feels serene in here and good and. So you guys spend
Yeah,
15
this-
minutes in
this
here,
room
even though
puts
you're
me-
not ill or anything.
No, I'm not triggering the effect, but
Okay.
it seems appropriate that I should meditate and
Yeah.
contemplate in this room for a short period
I
of time.
get that.
Okay,
Like,
as
this
long
isn't-
as you spend less than 15 minutes in here, because it will happen naturally.
I do.
I gotta hurry her out of here.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
back.
just a few
After
minutes.
14 minutes.
Unlike Whiz Pops that's terrified of this room, I find it
You
uplifting.
find it
calm.
serene.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's good though because not everyone can be immune to things like diseases.
Why would you want to be immune to disease?
Yeah, you're talking to Nimitep
Because being
here.
sick is awful.
Oh, Nimitep will disagree.
It strengthens one's body.
True, I have grown dependent on this disease immunity. As soon as I take the mask off, I'll probably get sick. My body hasn't been producing
He'll
antibodies.
immediately, he'll
year.
immediately come down with like the worst cold ever.
This is how I feel about COVID, real quick, out of character. Like, I haven't been exposing myself to many outside germs or anything, so, like, as soon as I go outside and
As soon as
return
you
to
go
normal
out,
life,
you're
I'm
gonna-
gonna get a flu or something.
Yeah.
Like, after COVID.
Wear your mask.
Yeah,
And
continue
COVID's
wearing the
not
mask
ending,
for the rest
by
of my
the way.
life.
This is gonna go on for a long time.
Well, yeah. I'm saying like when things return to normal and I'm. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think
I just
there's
assume
gonna
that
be a
I'm
normal,
gonna get the flu or something.
honestly.
Yeah, I think in a year or so, probably.
I mean,
Yeah,
if...
just get a bubble.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we'll have vaccines, right? Probably early next year.
Right, but we also might
Well,
still have
maybe
Trump as a
Very
president,
optimistic.
and there's still going
That's
to be a lot
optimistic,
of,
yeah.
riots going on. There's still
I
going
mean,
to
you
be
think
like,
Trump's gonna
our world
win?
is not going to go back to normal. No, I don't think he's going to win, but it's possible because who knows? Like, we have zero control other
We'll
than
see.
our vote, but like,
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll see,
This is
but
getting
I
scary
don't think the
political for a
world's gonna
Pathfinder
go
game, though.
back to the way it was. I think we need to like start looking forward instead of, anyways.
We need to go into space.
We need to change
Send
the
all
way
the
we operate
Republicans
as
or
humans.
Democrats to space.
Our society
and then have everyone else
we have-
stay.
to change.
We have a crazy guy who runs for office every year named Good Spaceman.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh,
Yeah, his name's Good
I
Spaceman.
don't know about this
All
one.
one word.
Dang.
He's a fucking crazy man though.
I
so-
think right now we need Vermin
Have you
Supreme
seen-
out of everybody, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's
The-
like Washington's very own Vermin Supreme.
Is he?
In
Yeah.
the UK, because so many people are allowed to run, you get all of these like interesting personalities running for office. It's
Mhm.
it's amusing seeing like a lot of them actually dress up in costume and take on personas and
Man, that's fun.
play roles.
Why can't we do that?
Yeah, right?
I mean, they do. The thing is, most of the time they don't get past like primaries.
Oh, yeah, that's
but,
true.
Yeah, there's people that do that. That's
It's about who has money and can get their
We just need
Yeah,
like
I mean,
instead of
It's a different
like
system, right?
the election for presidency, we just need to like who's going to be our country's mascot for these 4 years, and we will get so many people of crazy proportions like showing up for this.
Alright, so
They should
do we want to get
almost
back to
do
the
that.
game?
We should almost just do that as like part of put that as part of the other election just to get people for increased voter turnout because people
Yeah,
well I don't know who I want for president but I definitely want to vote on the
but
country's mascot.
yeah.
And
you
then while
want to
they're there,
vote for
they'll
this too, so you might as well vote for the
You might
president.
as well vote for president now that you're here.
I wish you could like anti-vote, like say not this guy.
Anti-vote.
Yeah, like how many people said not this guy, instead of
Give me one negative vote for
Right.
just this guy. I don't care who else wins. As long
right.
as it's
I
not
want this
I
guy to
mean,
be
like-
president, and I don't want this guy to be president. I think that would, I don't know, help.
Maybe.
But when you only have
if you
two
combined it,
choices-
actually.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's two choices, so it just negates.
Yeah, but if you are able to vote, because we could do is if you it'd sort of be like a rundown system in that case. Because what you could do is let's say you didn't want Trump to win, but you didn't want to vote for Biden, then you
Right.
could actually put a negative vote towards Trump, but then vote for some random third party candidate, and it maybe helps third party candidates.
Yeah, but that
I don't know.
Maybe.
It's probably
it's
still
not going to matter
has the
because it's
same
still
issue, though.
there's two.
Yeah, it still has a little bit of the
options,
same issue, but
realistically.
it helps alleviate it.
Because if you
a little
don't
bit.
positive vote for the person who's most likely to win, that's not Trump. If you're against Trump, for this example, then
No, yeah, no, it's still. but
you're
it's
hurting
better
Well,
your
than-
that's our
side. 'Cause
concern
all the
right
Trump
now.
supporters are going to do
Is
that.
we're not sure whether or not people are going to vote for Biden or if they're going to vote for this third party and fuck it all over. Like that's
or just
the
not
big
vote.
That's
concern.
that's
Depending
the
on
main
what you want.
problem.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's-
Let's get
it's
back
like-
to
Anyway.
this game.
Let's
Anyway,
see
yeah,
what's
yeah.
down this hallway.
Okay, you guys go down the hallway.
U.S. probably needs to split up into multiple countries.
There we
Nimitep,
go,
is that
Cascadia.
perception recent?
I do think we are too big.
We are too big.
For traps, yes.
Okay. You don't think there are any traps in this room,
Okay.
but there are a bunch
I'll
of
wave
other
everybody up.
interesting things.
Ooh.
Oh, I should probably wait. The map doesn't. I'm frozen.
Look at all these golems.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go. Okay.
it's what
Use
Liz
the
Pops
use the
wanted.
scarab. Use the
Painted
Detection
on the floor
scarab.
of this circular chamber is a stylized image of a recumbent lion. Dozens of miniature figurines stand atop a low platform that rings the room. The figurines are of varying manufacture, some glazed clay, some carved and painted wood, some wax with chips of metal and colored stone wedges into their form. And you don't think there are any traps. But Nimitep, with that perception, you notice that the painted lion holds a broken arrow in its jaws. And with closer examination reveals that the head of the arrow points to the easternmost figurine on the northwest section of the platform.
That dude?
I don't know.
Yeah. I assume so.
Sure.
Now the question is, I mean, since this whole place is surrounded by figures, that could be absolutely random, right? I mean, the arrowhead's got to point somewhere. It's gonna
Well,
be pointing
let's
at
follow it.
something. I do want to just put on the Golem's Bane Scarab and, scan the room for a moment.
Okay. You don't detect any golems.
Just, Okay. Then I will scooch forward.
You also
and-
recognize all these little statues as Ushabtis, which are like those things with different creature heads.
Okay.
So they may vary in different little
Actually,
creature heads.
I have one. I have the little stone figurine.
Yeah.
The shopkeep of the willing servant.
I'll just do a quick look around the room and then I'll examine the figures and pay particular attention to the one that is being pointed at.
Okay. You think that the one that's been pointed out is a figurine of blue glazed clay.
Like the lotuses.
Do these look movable?
I'm sorry, what?
Ask Whiz Pops if there's anything magical about these.
Okay. I move up to where we're trying to go here. Let's see. I'll move into the room if you guys are moving in, and then I will detect magic on the not golems.
Okay. You detect magic on the blue figurine.
Okay, I'll concentrate something school. Uh-oh. My rolls today have been so bad.
It's a faint abjuration.
Ugh, nasty abjuration. Gross. Okay. Uh-oh, it's about time.
There goes Derek.
I'll move up to it and touch it to try and identify it. If it's, unless it's a spell in place. I mean, I don't know what square I'm going to. I guess there.
I mean,
Da, da, da,
you can't
da.
stand there unless you want to knock all the figurines over and whatnot, but... You're not sure.
Whatever. I want to figure out what it is.
It doesn't make sense to you.
Dang.
It seems like information
up.
is missing.
Alright. Nimitep picks it up.
Okay, Nimitep, you pick it up.
I look on the bottom, see if there's any marks or signs or anything.
No.
On the bottom it says Made in Tiansha.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Nope, no markings, nothing.
Okay. I will just take it with us then and see what happens.
Okay.
Alright. The cat is hoarding things now.
You have no idea. My backpack is just full of random things.
Yeah, including things that you've prevented me from having.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll follow Nematep.
Okay. Okay. So you guys come up to this circular room. A simple hieroglyph of a rearing hooded cobra occupies the floor of this circular chamber.
Oh, it's Freedom Snake. Or Freedom Cobra, I think it was called.
Okay, there are no traps. I will take a look to see if it's pointing at anything in particular.
Doesn't look
Okay.
like it's pointing towards anything in particular. And you don't think there are traps.
Okay. Then I will go to the next room.
Okay, as you start walking
I'll
through
follow
the
behind
room,
Nematep.
Nimitep and Raz, you hear hissing. And shortly after, go ahead and roll initiatives.
Yay.
Button. Okay. Scary snake.
Oh, I didn't roll from the correct thing. Alright, and two darts shoot out from the wall, both striking at Nimitep and Raz. Go ahead and roll. Oh, I'm sorry, Nimitep. Nothing happens to you. No dart hits you at all. No siree.
Yay.
Not at all. Raz, I need a fortitude save.
Was that attack against my flat-footed?
Yes.
Ooh, didn't get through your DR though.
Oh,
So
right,
that's
I
good at
still had
least.
that -5 from the combat before. Sorry, does it... My AC should be a 29.
Okay. Then I guess that would
That's my flat-footed.
miss.
Oh yeah, we did discover
Do you
that
want me
before.
to roll the save? I don't know.
No, I have to actually wound you for that.
Okay.
I think your DR might have prevented anything from happening too.
Maybe.
Actually, I'm not even sure we need initiatives. What do you guys do when you see
No.
that happen?
We see like
I'd like
darts
to see
go
where
off.
they came from.
Yeah,
A
a dart go off
clinks.
hitting
Yeah, I stopped
Raz, but not Nimitep.
I'd probably move up. No, you're not quite there, but and be like, what's going on? Are you under attack?
There seems
I
to
don't
be a
know.
trap in here.
Felt something
You
Something
didn't see
A
it?
dart hits Whiz Pops.
Something hit me.
Whiz Pops.
Yay,
roll a
we can see what it
fortitude
does.
save.
Wait, really?
Really?
Okay. I'm very fortuitous. No
Oh man,
problem.
natural 20.
I mean, I'm immune to disease, so if it was that, it wouldn't work anyways.
I think it's a poison.
Yeah, I'm.
I don't know
yeah,
if
that
they,
would
I
make
don't know if they
sense.
load their
Poison
darts,
darts
with
would make
diseases.
sense. Where did the dart come from?
The wall.
It in the circular room?
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
I'll move up with Nematep.
I will float up off the ground, so if there's like a pressure plate or something I'm stepping on, I don't activate it. BRB food.
Bird food.
What are the others still?
I'm assuming Johnny comes with us, right? So
Okay, I'm back.
I'll walk through and see what happens.
You're like, I have a fortitude save
All
that's
right,
really high
Raheem.
too.
watch him fail
It
it.
automatically
Oh nope, it
misses
just
you.
hit once.
Every time the dart goes off, you do hear like a hissing first. It's a hissing and then a dart.
Don't know what's going on.
And Nematep doesn't see anything activating the trap, any triggers.
Nimitep's perception did not see anything.
I will try and spot what is going on with the traps. Nope, god damn it.
Okay, as Whizpops
I rolled
spends
well,
time
but-
in the room, another dart strikes at Whizpops, but Johnny is also going to go through the room, and a dart's going to strike
Okay,
at
and this is when
Johnny.
I'm not on the
Whizpops,
ground,
you're hit. It
so
doesn't-
it's not a floor thing.
That is correct. It doesn't matter. And you
Yep,
take...
I'm just telling the party.
Go ahead and roll Fortitude save.
I had temp health, so...
Okay.
Good roll so far.
You're
Alright, I'll get out of here then.
Alright, I'm gonna move back
Yeah,
here
move
until
on.
you guys figure out what's happening.
No. Move out towards us. Otherwise, you're just going to have to.
Well, there's no room, because you guys are blocking the whole place, so...
Here, move where I am.
Okay,
There you go.
then I would go here.
Just shoot him again for good med.
I will. Okay, that was fun. Nope, Nimitep failed to see that one.
Okay, well,
She's
let's
fine
move
though.
on.
She didn't get any darts shot at her.
I love it when Zergerin
It wasn't really a
like,
trap, because
really?
it did nothing.
Oh no, if you guys got hit by this poison, it would not have been fun times at all.
That'd been okay. I would just
That's
use
fine.
resources.
Yeah. Oh, we have another room.
Okay, an elaborate painting of a pharaoh figure standing against a solar disk covers the room of this circular chamber.
Alright.
Let's see. Nimitep rolls perception. Nimitep, you're confident there's a pretty difficult trap in here. A magical trap.
Okay. So, if I understand correctly, I should be able to walk through this without a problem.
Wait,
So I
what?
have the. I think the statue is what meant that I wasn't getting attacked by the darts back there, right?
Possibly. Are you willing to test that?
I'm contemplating it, but that doesn't really help everybody else. We'd have to do some, like, tossing the statue back and forth to get everybody through.
If that even works.
Does the
Or you can
painting
disable it.
in the room, like, is it just a Is it just a picture of a person? Like, is it like the Cobra from before?
No, this is a guy.
Oh, okay.
Well, everybody stand back then in case this doesn't go well.
Okay,
And I will
I'll just
try
keep my
to,
eyes open for Nematep.
see if I can disable the trap.
Okay. With that perception res, you also see the trap.
Yay.
Nimatep, you did
I don't
not
know how I
disable it, but you did not trigger it.
Okay. This is a pretty tough one.
Yep, try again.
There you go. You disable it.
Yay.
I scratched the correct painting. And scooch over to the other side.
You know what's tough to disable? You remember that world engine from Reign of Winter?
Yes.
If you don't have any help, like from the other stuff in the area, it's like a DC 50.
It's hard as shit, yeah. But you can also do
Yay,
the entire
experience.
combat without, like, even disabling it. It just... yeah. Can be done.
Well, you need to bring the monastery back into the plane.
Right, but you can take Rasputin down first and then spend time on it instead of trying to do it during the combat, which I think is what you guys did.
Alright, I'll follow Nematip again.
Okie dokie. This trap, I want to tell you guys about it.
Alright.
Anyone attempting to physically pass through this chamber from either direction is instantly teleported to a different area. The trap also triggers an alarm. The trap can be bypassed by doing as the hieroglyphs order, which none of you guys actually spent time to perception the room, so you don't know about no hieroglyphs. And crawling on one's knees through the chamber prevents the teleport effect.
Well, that's
Okay.
just pretty simple.
Yeah, if you guys spend time looking at the hieroglyphs, there's a very subtly hidden in the king's figure's crown that reads, "Abase yourself, mortal."
And that would have been easy to do.
Yeah.
Huh,
Where do you get
interesting.
teleported?
To know you needed to crawl on your knees, though. I don't think you
To
guys
somewhere
would've ever
bad.
I
figured
don't
that out.
I assume he has somewhere bad.
Who knows? I mean, I know, but... you know. Okay. Here we go. This building does not believe in doors, by the way, so...
Well, that's good.
They used up their door budget in the other place.
Yeah, probably. This grand chamber is
There it is.
hazy with the aromatic smoke of incense, and 4 fat columns covered with carved hieroglyphs support the ceiling. At the center of the room, a simple bowl hieroglyph is painted on the floor in shimmering metallic gold, and a large humanoid statues with the heads of long-horned bulls stand in a cloves to the north and south. A crystalline topaz pyramid stands in the western end of the chamber, pulsing with a bright amber glow. But not only that, we see things. Near the pyramid stands a figure painful to look upon. It appears to be a woman, but every inch of her skin is horribly burned by acid and covered in suppurating scabs. She wears a broad
Ew.
skirt of rich red silk that drapes down to the floor, decorated with dozens of small gems and dizzying designs in gold thread. An elaborate black wig of classic Osirian design sits on her head, and she sees you guys in the hallway. And she appears to be smiling, though she is far away. Her pearly teeth a stark contrast with the angry black and red of her burnt flesh. And she speaks in ancient Osirian. Please tell me that all my suffering was not in vain. I think we have an image of our... No, we don't have an image of Our Lady.
For what purpose have you suffered?
Do we have to shout to hear her or see her or something? We're pretty far away, right?
Yeah, are you gonna talk to her that far away?
Okay, that close.
I'll stand in front of Nematep as her bodyguard.
Okay.
To what end have you suffered like this? You ask if your suffering's been worth it.
I'm sorry. What did you say to her?
She asked, has my suffering been worth it, right?
No. She said, please tell me that all my suffering was not in vain.
Yeah, okay.
That's what that means. So, yeah.
Why have you suffered? For what purpose have you suffered?
I am a sworn priestess to Osiris, imprisoned here and tormented for millennia by the Set-worshipping Sky Pharaoh for the supposed heresy of my faith. And then she asks you a question. Are you here to prevent the Sky Pharaoh's attempt at resurrection?
Exactly why we're here.
Yes. I feel like it's
Yeah.
a trap, but I'm still going to say yes.
I mean, we've had to deal with other guardians of these little pyramids, so yeah, I'm a little aloof, but I tell her that yes, we are here to destroy the Sky Pharaoh. Can you help us? Or will you help us?
She says, come in. You're too far to have a decent conversation.
What do you think, Admiral Akbar?
Admiral, yeah, don't worry, it's okay. I'm fine with walking into traps. I'm the one that walks into them, so that you guys don't have to. Also,
Welcome
we'll
to
come
the world's
back.
wonderful crashing computer.
I tell her that very well. We will accept your hospitality if that's what you're offering. And I do draw my my one-handed weapon as I move in further ahead of Nematep.
I cast invisibility on myself from out here before moving forward. Last 15 minutes.
So I have my weapon drawn but not raised. And I walk calmly
She
towards
looks
her.
over at you guys as you... One casts a spell, one draws a weapon as you guys come in, and she says, my appearance shocks you, doesn't it? I beg you to see past it.
I mean, that's fair. I'm willing to look past your visage. We're here for the pyramid. And I point to the glowy thing.
She points over to the topaz pyramid and says, I am bound to this pyramid and magically compelled to obey Hakotep's orders. And then she says,
Well,
but if you can assist me, offers to call upon the aid of my god, I can conduct a ritual to destroy it.
Okay.
I'm gonna sense motive that.
I don't have a lot of sense motive, but I'll try it.
I definitely
That was a good roll.
can sense all the motives.
I just want to see if she's not
I'm gonna go
telling the
sense
truth,
motive
if
as
she's
well.
hiding
Should I roll
anything
another
from us.
one? I already rolled it earlier.
Yeah, I saw yours, Raheem. You guys can believe what you want.
what is this ritual? How would we conduct it?
She says to, come to the pyramid.
I move forward and whisper in Raheem's ear, detect evil.
I move just close
I'll
enough
do
to
so.
see what the statues are. I hold Raz back before he crosses between statues. Yeah, can't stop him.
We
I'm gonna stand up near next to Nematap.
I mean, if you stop me, I'll stop like just right in front of you. But you know,
I
if
just want to
he's
make sure these statues aren't something, right?
that's fair.
I apologize to her. We have been through much. You can understand our hesitation about accepting what you say at face value. I'm
Her
merely
eyes
going to be-
start to narrow at you as you start to say that, but she
She's
also
pissed now.
her eyes also seem to be tracking Wiz Pops as he moves across the room invisibly. And everybody roll initiative as her form starts
Yeah.
to change.
Okay. I was just checking for
And
traps.
hiding around corners you guys couldn't see. Some things may be hiding. So
Cool.
let's go ahead and reveal who you're talking to.
Hey, it's
Ursula.
a thingy. It's Ursula.
This a Lamia, maybe?
Oh, no.
No metagaming, Pluto.
Truth.
What a weird creature for a desert environment.
Okay. The skirt that she was wearing, she's still wearing it, so you can't really like see those technicals because of this oversized skirt. But you can like see them coming out from like maybe the bottom and stuff or whatnot. But she's no longer like burnt and black and stuff and whatnot. Did we get everybody's roll? Do we have Johnny back?
Not sure.
I see that he rolled a sense motive.
He was here a second ago because he
earlier.
rolled a sense motive, but I don't see the initiative roll, so I haven't heard him from him for a while. He might have just DC'd and the game hasn't caught up.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, you can probably roll initiative for Johnny.
I don't know. Maybe he's in the process of disconnecting. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure either.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, there he is.
Alright, so her form changes. Let me just show her position here.
Oh, she's small.
And round 1, something that was hiding that you guys did not see is
Oh,
going
hello.
to come out. It has a long sword. Let me just do that there. Make you guys identify that. Okay.
I can't even tell what that picture is.
You gotta zoom in close. I think I can see it.
It's a woman holding a bow. A fiery bow.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now.
Drawing it
no
back.
metagaming. Alright, let me see if I got some feats here. Actually, maybe that's what I should do, actually, is just step out here and take bow shots.
Yeah, sounds fair.
And so we have point blank. Also, I think I already cleaned up combat tracker effects, but just double check.
Mine looks good.
Okay, so they pull out a bow while they 5-foot step, which is going to allow them the full round. So it's going to full round Raz with mini.
It has quick draw.
Whoa.
Or it already had
Wouldn't
the bow
you
out.
like to know?
It missed.
Okay. Well, she said it pulls out the bow, so it must have quick
Oh,
draw. It's the only way it
If I
can
was
do
quick
that.
draw, then, yeah.
Yes, it did miss.
My 29 flat-footed AC prevails.
Alright, Raheem?
I'm going to Divine Bond Holy. And I'm going to move up closer.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Wisp Pops?
Do I know what creature this devil thing is and what this tentacle lady is? Are there knowledge rolls I can roll for that?
So I only allow you guys to identify one thing per round. Unfortunately, I forgot to do that last time.
Really?
We
Isn't it
were
a free
doing
action?
Bullgums. It's a lot of knowledge to be thinking about, and to try to identify 2 different creatures in 6 seconds. I don't think so. So which one do you want to identify?
Alright, that's weird. This is the first time it's come up, I think.
We've never really tried to do multiples.
Let me think. Probably her. She seems more important.
Okay.
I feel like most of the time when we're fighting like something big with
Go
their
ahead.
mooks,
It's usually all
And
one
we
thing.
fought their
Yeah.
mooks before, so we end up not
Yeah.
having to identify them.
Sorry, did you say planes?
Yes. Just 1 second here. Okay. So you know that this is a handmaiden devil. However, it might have class levels, so there are going to be a number of things about it that you will not know. But things that you do know about handmaiden devils is that they have true seeing, so your invisibilities, your blurs, stuff like that don't mean anything. It can still see you just fine, and you need good aligned weapons to get past its DR, and it's going to be immune to fire and poison. It probably resists acid and cold and does have spell resistance. These kind of creatures have tentacle attacks as well as claw attacks. They can cage people. They have spell casting abilities. And they're generally they're usually very nimble, I guess you can say. However, this one seems to be a little more different than your everyday, a bit more advanced, a bit more skilled, perhaps some classes or whatnot. So you don't really know what all it can do beyond that.
Okay. Do I know it needs to breathe?
Yes.
I think you know where this is going. Do I want to do that? Let's go with yes. Let's try it. We're going to try and suffocate her. So let's see how it goes.
All right. Are you in range for that?
Yeah.
Okay. You get past the caster level, and
But-
she saves.
She saves,
So she's
37
staggered
fort
for
save.
1 round.
so she is staggered. There we
You're
go.
also no longer invisible.
Correct. Let me take that off,
I
or
already
you did it. Cool.
Yep.
Then I will take a move action to move back behind the pillar.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Another creature comes out hiding from pillars. It's gonna step in front of her.
Hello.
As it moves, it's pulling out a bow, and it's gonna fire a bow shot at Raheem. Raheem has gone yet. Okay, so it misses. Alright, our staggered friend is going to begin casting a spell.
Alrighty.
If it's 1
Okay.
round
Can I
cast,
see
staggered
it from
means-
where I am?
If it's staggered, it means 1 round cast is going to need another standard action next round to finish it. So that's good too. Even if we don't manage to interrupt
She's
it.
casting a whole round spell?
She's starting
Maybe.
to cast a
Actually, I
spell.
guess I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's how
Well, I mean, it
interpreted
might
that.
just be a standard spell.
That's true. You might just be given a second to roll spellcraft. I don't have it.
Do I have vision to see her? Or am I too much hidden away?
I mean, you're the one that went behind the pillar, so are you behind the pillar to prevent her from hitting you? If so, then you can't see her. If she
Yeah, it's
can
just like,
hit you,
can
then...
I peek my head around the corner or not?
Yeah, if you have total cover or just regular cover is the question.
Yeah, do you want total
Let's
cover?
go
or
total
regular
cover.
Okay, then now
I
you
went
can't
back here
see her.
to not be targeted. So, okay.
I want the mystery of this spell.
That's a good question. Where is the spell that I supposedly have? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Her skin erupts in a swollen, pus-filled bumps all over her body.
That seems like a weird
Well, she's
thing to do to
making herself look horrifying.
herself. Yeah.
And then she pulls out... Wait, does she have a weapon? No, she doesn't have a weapon. And then she's staggered, so she can't do anything else right now.
Take a 5-foot step. Or do
She
swift
doesn't.
actions.
Yeah,
She can take, swift, immediate, and free actions.
Yeah, we're good. Nimita. If you thought she was ugly before, boy, has things changed.
Yeah.
She's got big pus bubbles all over her. They're pretty big. They look like they might, like, explode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom in on this map here.
Creature 2.
Mm-hmm.
What is it doing? What did it do?
Has a bow. Also, the
It's
arrows
in
are
front of-
flaming, so they have, like, fire all over them.
Okay.
Yeah, this place isn't very earthly. I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of earthy.
Yeah,
Had tunnels. It's
I
earthy,
guess that's fair. And acid. No.
Okay. I guess I'm going to move up here. And do that again.
Okay.
And I am done.
Nimitamp runs up to people, and then she's like, wand! And then a shield shows up around her, and she's like smiling at
Yeah.
the person. Hi! You should start like rubbing up on their leg like you're a cat.
She impresses them with her wand
Multi-
stuff.
Yes, that's right. Look what I can do!
Yay!
Look what I can do!
Yeah.
Fuck me!
Okay, Stuart. Johnny.
Okay, so we don't know anything about these creatures, do we?
You haven't identified
We know about
We
the
know they're
back.
the other
devils.
ones. It's a good guess.
I'm gonna move forward.
Don't she have like heavy armor or something though?
Oh. I'll move forward.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe he forgot what character he's on. This
Yeah.
is the only
Yeah,
20 feet.
it's been a long few days. And then on these guys, should I roll planes?
Yes, planes for the other ones. Ooh, let's see how common these kind of creatures are. You know that these are also devils. They probably also have true seeing. You need good aligned weapons to get past their DR. They have spell resistance. They resist acid and cold and are immune to fire and poison, just like most devils. These ones, you think they can cast the basic, like, summoning spells, you know, and teleporting things. They're like, the Fallen, or the Ashwings, or also known as the Furies. So that's kind of what they are.
Yeah, fallen angels.
Yeah, like a fallen angels. Other than that, they don't really have a whole lot special about them. They're just peons. They can flat out see in the darkness. They're just pure darkness.
Okay, well, I will call that out. And I guess take a total defense at this point.
Okay. Not a bad idea. They have bows, but fire, so I'm sure you don't too worried about that, but
Yeah, right.
Alright, hiding from another hiding spot comes out another one, as it also
Hello.
has its bow, and we're gonna
And another one.
shoot at Raheem
Yep, another one.
for the heck of it. For the heck's sake of it, he misses. Does a 23 hit? You're flat-footed. I
Aw,
actually
heck.
forgot to hit that because he was hiding.
No.
No, okay. Alright, don't worry.
Actually, yeah,
Next
no, it doesn't.
round
My
will be
5 plus
fun.
24.
Cool. Raz?
I want to get into melee with Nematip, but there's all these other things that are flying around and shooting us. But they're not, I don't know. I want to give them the respect, but they're just not hitting us. I'm gonna move forward
Okay.
into melee with this one if it's on the ground or near the ground.
Yeah, it's near the ground.
And I'm gonna rage. And I'm just gonna give it a little warning tap
He like one-shots
with
it.
my one-handed weapon. I don't think I can.
I don't know. If you crit and you crit good.
Yeah, maybe. See, here comes a single attack with my thundering
That will
flail.
work. I will respond when I can.
Okay. But see, Raheem's not in melee with it, or he's not close enough to it, so I don't get the good aligned damage from him.
Yep.
Oh wow, that was close actually
was a
to a
hit.
possible critical.
Yeah.
I was one off. There you go, bop,
Bop. Okay.
tap.
Round 2. I forgot to put point blank on the other ones. Oh well. Let us rapid shot Raheem.
Pump him full of lead.
Yeah, I'm just glancing at my feats here because I don't know. They changed the feats to these creatures a little bit, then they're like standard templates, so I'm not sure what that does, but we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna I'm just gonna do it. Ooh, 2 hit. Okay, I do some damage to you and you resist the fire, right? No. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're resisting fire. Yeah. So, okay. And it's your turn, and I'm gonna go look up that feat and see what it does.
I guess I'm just gonna 5-foot step and full round this thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to do that. No crits, but 3 hits.
Oh yeah.
Alright, my ugly butt is back.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
I killed it.
rough life.
3
Rough
hits
life.
was all I needed.
Yeah, it's boop, gone.
It's
Yep,
a thump,
map.
thump, thump life.
All right. Whiz pops.
Okay, we need a new plan. Her fort save is too high, so. And I know she's nimble, so her reflex is probably really high too. I think I'm gonna try and innervate. She's not undead, so it should work normal. And the range is 60 feet. So I can 5-foot step out here. So I will be targetable now. But I am going to quicken True Strike, which is here.
Yeah,
and I'm going to do through cover, a perfect empowered,
melee, just cover.
maximized innervate with a 16 mod. Covers 4, right?
Just hit the cover button in modifiers when you roll it, and it'll take care of it.
Yeah, you'll want to do the attack probably separate from the cast level check though, because if you do if you just apply a +20,
right?
Or you'll need an effect that says +20 to attacks for one roll.
No, I don't have that. Okay, so let me do the cast. No,
just hit the
caster level check first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that works. So then we'll ignore the one on here. So I'll do 20 mod with cover. And then it's going to roll the thing again, but whatever. I can't help that. It hits.
Yep, you hit.
So now I roll my d4. Damn it, 1. So it does actually 0. So it's 4 negative levels. God damn it. Why did I even do empowered? It would have been the same as not doing empowered. But that's fine. We had the chance. It's going to happen every 4 times. So 4 negative levels to the thing. Okay. Yeah, take that. Now your saves are lower. Yeah. I can suffocate you maybe now.
This one is going to 5-foot step back. And fire an arrow at Raz.
Okay.
It misses.
Yep, I didn't lower my AC for any of this.
Decisions. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. She's gonna 5-foot step forward. Let's just try full rounding the Raz first.
Yes, I tell her, come at me, vile demon.
You can replace an attack with a trip attack, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 claw... we're gonna try to trip first with a tentacle. So let me go ahead and do that.
Ooh, yeah, using those tentacles for trips. I like it. Aesthetically accurate.
She hits.
You hit me.
Raz is prone. Now she's gonna follow through with the other attacks on a prone target.
Yep. Do I need to put prone on myself, or you got that?
I did that. Yeah. Okay, 1 claw hits, a second claw hit, and then another tentacle hits. Okay, so all our attacks.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice.
Shit.
One of those is like a very little tickle.
Yes. And she says, you look better down there. All right, Nimita.
I wish I could say the same.
Okay. I'm going to do this. Wait, can't do that. Boo.
Miss.
Uh-oh. She gonna also try to, You know what, let's try to trip you while you try to go around her.
Okay.
Let me put in my sweet bonus.
Get mobility time.
Oh, I missed. Okay. Yep.
Oh, that was a low roll.
Okay. And I am good. And admittedly, she looks like somebody who might have combat reflexes, but
She should. With all those tentacles.
we'll see. If nothing else, it gives you the opportunity to potentially stand up if you choose.
I don't need to stand up.
I said if you choose. I understand that. But I got
Johnny?
strength, so it's all good. I'm done.
I'm gonna move forward and draw my sword as I move. And then take another full defense.
Okay. Uh.
Oh.
This
It's a tree.
fellow is going to start moving, but as it's moving, it's going to fire an arrow at Raheem. And yes, it can do
Okay.
that. Let's get. I apparently had some.
It missed itself.
Targeted. Nice.
It hit me though still.
Nice.
Hey, got him. Got him with a 30.
Take that arrow. Okay. But it's now repositioned itself.
Alright.
It does kind of like use its wings to fly and maneuver. It seems to be an average flyer, but it is ground level for the most part. Raz, your turn.
It's my turn. So no, I'm not gonna stand up. This person has earned the debuff on me. I'm not gonna take that away from them.
How magnanimous.
But I am going to mess them up.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop my flail and pull my my oversized spear out and make a full round on them. I'm gonna go reckless and negate the prone penalty a little bit or offset it.
Oh, also, I forgot. Nimitup, you hit her? Right? You hit her?
Oh yeah,
Did
she's all
I, or did I
pustulely.
miss?
You did hit her and you did damage
Yeah,
to
she
her?
missed.
You missed.
No,
I
she
missed.
missed.
You missed. Okay, okay. Alright, Raz.
Okay, I'm gonna power attack my two-handed weapon, and I'm gonna full round her from the ground.
Okay.
Now she's probably gonna take damage.
Yeah, cause you're within 10 feet of her, right? So this is good aligned.
Actually, I think I'm 15 feet. Technically.
Well, I mean, I don't think we count diagonals like this, right?
Usually the first, like, I don't know, for reach it would be within 10, but I don't know if it works that way for my aura.
I guess it's your call secret. Is she within the good aura?
Raheem?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's in the 10-foot, right? You
Oh.
said it's a 10-foot?
It's a 10-foot aura,
Yeah.
aura fade
It
protects
just depends if you're
against
treating the
foes within
distance
10
as
feet.
reach or
Yeah, it's a double diagonal there.
treated
So
as
if it's like for reach weapons, that'd be considered 10 feet, but I'm not sure if it did for auras.
for normal distance. It's not. So yeah.
Well, does it say radius
for
spread
moving.
on its thing, or what does it
Oh, I
have
missed
a
all the attacks.
It's an
keyword?
aura.
She's got high AC.
It's just an aura, so 10-foot aura. Attacks within enemies within
Okay,
10
that's
feet
my
are
turn.
treated as good a line.
Yeah.
Missed anyway, I guess, so it didn't matter.
I
in this
don't
case.
see
I'm
why
gonna be
it
moving
wouldn't
closer
hit
to
that square. It would. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
10-foot radius according to the SRD does not hit the 15-foot corners.
Well, that's what I was asking if the aura says radius. So if it says radius, then it's a radius. If not, I don't see why
I'm
it's
not
a
sure. I'd have
problem.
to look at I'd have to look at the keyword for aura specifically, and I don't know
Yeah.
it. But I'm gonna move closer to her anyway, so
Okay.
we don't have to worry about it right now.
Right, Raz, you
I'm gonna
missed.
move like this.
Oh my.
I did.
Yeah, Raheem.
I'm gonna get a flank here, the flankerino.
Did you put +2 for flank, Raz?
Oh, that's right. I am flanking. Well, does a 30 hit?
No.
Okay, we're good.
All right, I get one
I got some low rolls. It's okay.
solid attack on the Stoofus.
I think aura areas are measured in radius, so yeah.
All right. That is my turn. Actually, I'm gonna do a swift action to heal myself, lay on hands. So let me apply that. That'll be my turn now.
Okay, Wizpop.
I don't know if I need to negative level her anymore. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast haste. So it will hit the 3 of them at least. Although I can't really see Raheem from where I'm at, so I don't know about that. Maybe I move down here? Then I can see all of them, I think.
Oh shit.
Probably.
need
I
to
think
look
I'm
at
only
something.
partially blocked from the pillar at that point.
So you guys are hasted.
Nice.
What the shit fuck is this feat?
Uh-oh.
Whoa. I didn't know this existed. I'll tell you guys all about it later, but I don't think I'm gonna do it, but it's kind of strong. This guy is okay. Fine. I'm gonna drop my bow, and I'm gonna quickly pull out this longsword, and I'm gonna full round you, Raheem.
Okay.
After no, he's like kind of partially taken up square there. Dang it. Okay.
Full round and then 5 foot.
Well, he would be squeezing it. I wouldn't want him to be squeezing in a square. Let's see here. Do we have... Actually, you know what? Nope. We're gonna tumble. We're not gonna drop the bow. We're gonna tumble through your threatened square.
Alright.
With our flight speed, we
DC's
get
34 then.
pretty good distance there. Oh, he fails. He does not tumble through your square.
I'll take my attack
Yay!
opportunity. I think Nematep might get one too.
I think.
Leaving a threatened square, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I didn't use
yeah.
withdraw action, so he's
So
provoking in this
before you
first
do
square.
that, though, let me put something on him.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Oops, I gotta make sure I actually use the right attack roll. There we go.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh.
Well, he chose wrong. Okay.
No, I think he's already.
Yep,
Already
they're
dead.
Okay.
He did not
He,
want to be cornered in
underestimated me.
melee, but yeah, it was his death anyways. Okay, well, she notices that. Some other things she also notices. How about we defensively cast a spell?
Rude.
Spellcraft.
I'll be right back.
Smart.
Okay, you know that she is casting Stinking Cloud.
Stinky, stinky.
Hey! I think I have that spell. Not prepared, but I know that spell.
It's a good spell.
I do
got a lot
know
of
that
value out
spell.
of this in
I
Rise
just-
of the Rude Lords.
I haven't used it because we're very melee focused. So like me putting a
True,
cloud
and it
on
does
them
obscure
is
vision
not,
a little bit.
Yeah, it's not
But that's the
helpful
AP
for
where
our party.
the
I
fog
don't
cutting
think.
glasses existed.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody in the cloud roll a fortitude save.
So I guess she did her concentration or whatever.
Boy, did she.
Let me contemplate if I want to avoid this. I don't think so. I think you guys got this without me. Oh, I'm fine. Nat 20 again. Jesus. I'm happy for my save rolls. They have been high.
They've been pretty good, yeah.
Johnny,
My
you
saves
have
wanna
been
save
exceptionally good.
as well?
Fortitude
Alright, I'm back.
save. I think
What's
Johnny
going
can do a decent fortitude save.
Yeah.
Fort
There's a stinking
save.
cloud on you.
Alright. Well, that
Yeah, it
stinks.
nauseates you if you
Yeah,
fail,
I get a plus
so
13
it's pretty
to mine,
bad.
So.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's not a good roll though.
Not good enough.
20.
Johnny
I bet.
fails. Okay, Johnny, you
I don't believe you.
are nauseated
Until you leave the cloud, and then there's a timer after
for
that.
X amount of rounds, yeah. So
Well,
I'll
that
get that on
kind of
you.
pisses me off, honestly.
Oh, well, you know,
Yeah.
that's what bosses do.
The enemies gotta do something, or else they wouldn't really be tough.
I can remove nauseated from you.
Alright,
I don't
name
know.
and tap.
It takes a
Okay.
standard action for me to do it, so
You have to find
Raz
him in
is
that cloud
still
as well.
active, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's not nauseated or anything. Okay, so he is flanking.
No.
He's-
I'm actually immune to that anyway.
Well, I was actually going to charge the other devil there, but now I can't.
Dang.
Dang, yeah.
I foiled your plans.
Happens to the best of us.
Villain things.
Mm-hmm.
The villain just went, oh, wow.
Oh.
Get sick.
Alright, you hit.
Do I have that good aura thing?
Yes.
Okay.
She is within 10 feet of me, so She's exactly 10 feet away from me, in fact, I think.
Remember though that I'm not flanking with you anymore because there's concealment between us.
Do you threaten her?
No, I don't think you have
I am
concealment with her.
threatening her, but there's concealment, right?
That's
A creature within 5 feet
No.
has concealment.
yeah.
A 20%
You are concealed.
chance.
She isn't.
She doesn't have it, though.
But
You're still very
you still
threatening. She
threaten
can't
her.
see you at all, so.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
But
Okay.
yeah, well,
Well,
because
she can see Raz. It's just 20% concealment because he's at the edge of it. It works just like fog clouds.
right, but can Raz see her perfectly fine, or does he have concealment against
Yes.
her? Then yeah,
Nope.
flank works.
Being at the edge of a cloud is actually like advantageous.
Right. Yeah.
Now her
Yeah,
thing's
now
gonna
I
trigger
take
probably.
whatever that weird stuffy thing that she did.
Boy, does that happen. Yeah. When you strike at her, like one of the pus-filled bombs explodes onto you,
Ew, yuck.
and it does 6 acid damage, and go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
I need to use this spell against freedom.
No, don't.
He's just like, I'm not fighting that.
This is gross.
It's not worth it.
Alright, you saved. That one hits, and another pus thing bursts open, does 5 acid damage to
Oh
you.
no,
Go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
it's disgusting.
I have to add. Okay, just a sec here.
A red mantis assassin can have this spell.
It's suddenly Dr. Pimple Popper.
That was not enough. You are sickened now.
Okay.
Let me.
Oh no.
Do you have anybody targeted right now? No, okay. Let's get that sickened on you. Boom.
Did you just double sicken me?
Well, you put sickened on yourself. I didn't do that, so.
I think I'd rather have just about any other bodily fluid, like spraying like that, except for pus-filled pustules.
Okay, another hit, and it's going to.
I don't want to think about that.
I was gonna say I'm trying.
I didn't
to eat
realize
right now,
I have
that's
this
not cool.
spell like configured to do damage, so I'm gonna actually do the damage then this time. Okay.
Doing
not the
damage seems good.
Yeah, doing damage is good.
So you're already sickened, so I guess I can't do that to you again.
Double sickened.
Okay, let me just think this.
Oh, you know this spell can
Double
harm
sickened is nauseated.
swarms. So if swarms attack you with this spell, you.
Oh yeah, you just like grow all these pimples and start bursting them all over the swarm.
Wow, yeah. It's really effective too, because it's not like they're gonna miss.
I totally.
Let's all
pushed the
just be
wrong button.
gross
You
characters.
forgot to hit her, right?
Yeah, you can.
When we
remove
make
that.
troll characters, then I will use that spell as a troll spellcaster.
Oh, okay. We'll just keep that damage then.
Okay, then that is going to have to be because of the attack that did it. That's non-lethal damage.
Okay, fine. I'll math
That's
it.
my elbow smash.
Second, and I'll remove the 21. Alright, go ahead and do your damage. Okay. Is that your turn?
No.
Oh.
Then the haste attack.
The
Boom.
cat is attacking a lot.
And then my last attack.
Oh, also, I didn't do the damage to you on the other one you hit, so let me do that.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't help. I gave them haste. So many
and that's a
attacks.
I hit her 3 times, right?
Something like that. 4. I see a hit,
Because,
that's 1.
it's
I
been-
see a hit, that's 2. I see...
Oh yeah. Yeah, you
auto
have
hit,
debilitating
that's
strike
3.
too for 4 rounds.
And then a miss and a miss, that's... Okay, so 3 hits, yeah.
Okay, I don't think I've been using these abilities.
Hey, I remember to use your debilitating.
Yeah, okay, I am done.
Okay. Alright, Johnny, you're nauseated. And you can't see.
So Johnny's gonna keep walking forward because she knows the direction she was headed. She doesn't know which direction the cloud is bigger.
But you get out.
Yeah.
Exactly
She's
if you're
gonna
Seems
follow
reasonable.
straight forward
You get
until
it.
she's out of
and
the cloud.
then I think then
You have to
Seagrass
roll a
will
die.
like a D6
Now
or
she's out of the
something.
Secret
cloud,
roll.
like, oh,
That was just a D4 plus something. Let me
Yeah,
double check.
but
That
you
sounds
get out
right,
of the
but-
stinking cloud that's nauseating you, but you see Nematip covered in pimple pus, so it doesn't help your situation.
and then
I
vomit.
actually have the spell on my list. 1d4 plus 1 rounds after you leave.
Okay. I already got that figured, and that's your turn then?
Fun fact, it can be made
Alright,
permanent.
Okay.
I think that just
Uh,
makes the fog permanent though, not the nauseated condition.
Right, yeah.
He's gonna
I'm just
try
saying
to
it's cool.
acrobats away.
Have a permanent stinking cloud.
He does not, so it provokes from Raheem.
I don't have combat reflexes. Or do I? Hold up. Let me double check. Do I have combat reflexes?
You're a paladin?
Dude,
Probably
couldn't have just
not.
5-footed away?
I don't, yeah, so
He
yeah, I can't take
Well,
attack.
actually, that's true. Yeah, you just 5 foot. I thought I was gonna send him further away, so I was gonna.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't have combat reflexes anyway, and I haven't gone since the last attack on Trinity, so.
Yeah. So, not 5-footing, but definitely.
But-
So it tumbles,
I'm
and
pretty
you
sure
can't
he
strike
wouldn't want
at
to
him
take that
anyways.
chance.
So he's gonna move over here now. I guess over into this area, and he's gonna shoot at Nimitep. Because he already noticed that Raheem seems to be resisting the fire. Let me double check my spells on him really quick. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, we missed Nimitep. Raz?
Okay, so
Actually, would a
if I
29
have
hit?
concealment
No,
from
wouldn't hit.
her,
Uh-huh.
29 in res is flat-footed.
I'm gonna stand up.
When they're in partial concealment, does that provoke?
I think so. I think it's cover that stops AOOs, not concealment. Though I
I
could
think-
be wrong on that.
No, concealment does stop.
I'm looking it up.
Because if you're
I think it
blind,
does,
you
yeah.
can't AOO.
Well, that's because you
Was
have
this
total
partial?
concealment then.
Yeah.
Oh, also, any creature that succeeds on its save but remains in the cloud must continue to save each round on your turn. So go ahead and roll a save.
You can't execute AOO against opponent with cover.
Or you're immune to nausea. Never mind. It's not
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
mean,
it.
So that
There's
includes
my fortitude anyway.
partial cover, I think.
But if I failed the save,
Yeah, miss.
I can still eat the magic and
The
get health.
20% concealment doesn't
Oh,
prevent
gotcha.
it. Doesn't prevent
But
it.
concealment,
Okay, well, I'll still
yeah.
stand.
Okay, you stand up.
So she can take a technicality, but she does have that mischance on it still.
Yep.
Although she might have already used her attack gratuity when Nematep went
Maybe
around.
she doesn't want to attack me. I don't know.
Well, did you say
But
I can or
after
cannot?
I
Because
said-
I thought you said I can't.
She can.
Oh, I can. Then
No,
yes, I
through
take
only
my attack
20%.
opportunity. Absolutely.
20% concealment you can.
Absolutely.
50% concealment you can't.
I'm gonna hit you with a tentacle.
Okie dokie.
That might hit.
Hit me.
I hit that dice too many times, but 31 gets past the concealment. So we're gonna do damage, but not only that, I'm gonna try to grab you.
Okie dokie.
She
She just
misses.
wants a hug.
Yeah, she just wants to hold me close. I'm sorry, but my
Alright, you're
heart is
seeing-
already given to another monster lady that has all of the wiggly things in her hair rather than as her legs.
He liked the Medusa in the library.
She was cool. She was just looking
Yeah,
for
I miss
knowledge,
her.
and we hit it off.
Hey.
Okay, so yeah, prone is off of me. I'm going to make my one attack here. And spend my round of rage. And flanking. Yes, that hits. And yes, she is within the 10-foot aura.
Mm-hmm.
Bop. That's my turn.
Does he take that acid damage too?
Yes, give me the acid damage.
Or not, because it's on, or because he's using a weapon rather than punching. How does that work?
I don't know.
It's the wall's turn. Okay, no. Round 4.
So the acid damage doesn't happen then?
Wait, what? Oh, from what? Oh,
From her pustules.
he hit
That's
her.
what we were asking, if it's a punching thing or a
Oh, yeah, he
hitting
hit
with
her.
weapon. If that would do it.
Oh, it's all
Okay.
kinds of things. It's a multiple of things.
I hit her with Innervate and it didn't do it to me.
Do I have you targeted?
Hey.
Yes, I do. Okay. So you'll take that damage. Can you be sickened? Can Raz be sickened?
I cannot.
Okay.
My inner fortitude rage power makes me immune to sicken and nauseated.
Gotcha. Yeah, she can.
That's
This
so
spell
good.
cannot affect you, other than the damage. Yeah. Yeah, Raheem.
Looks like it healed me already. I think I'm just gonna 5 foot and full around this. And you know what else I'm gonna do?
Hmm.
I'm gonna smite evil as a swift action.
How do you know I'm evil?
I'm just guessing. I got a hunch.
hunch.
Also, somebody said it was a devil. And I trust
Okay.
Whiz Pops to know his shit.
Well, if you detected
Uh,
evil, you would not have.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I called her a demon, but I don't know devils and demons from each other.
Well, Whiz Pops said she was a devil.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah. She's most likely evil.
Devil, demon, same thing. It says Raz.
Yeah, you can put your smite damage on. Secretly,
Alright.
undetected, she is evil.
Let's just do a haste attack first. Okay.
Hits on a 5. Pretty good.
Bam! Looks like the fire damage just didn't work, so everything else functioned properly. Do I take acid damage? Have to make a fortitude save here or something?
Yeah, if you hit her, yes, go ahead and roll a fortitude. Let me change my targets.
Pretty low roll. Might be second.
You're fine.
Hit her
Dang.
again.
She's high CR, but she's not
Speed
a
her
high
up.
caster.
Oh, I'm targeting Raz somehow. I don't want to do that. Okay.
Oh, I didn't. Or you got more actions? Yeah.
Secret's trying to
Yeah.
skip your attacks. That was the first of his 4
That was the
attacks.
first of my full round.
Yeah.
So she might be toast. Alright, it's more
She's
acid damage.
probably
another
toast.
Fortitude.
Yep.
Because,
Make a
yeah, her
save.
AC is super low. Between negative levels and the debilitating
I don't know
or
if negative
whatever.
levels affects anything. Alright, next iterative.
Her dex?
Okay, you hit.
And it doesn't affect her dex. It affects her dex checks.
Fortitude
dead.
save.
I still have
Aw,
Okay, you're
she's
fine.
dead already?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Damn it.
kind of smited her.
Kind of. Alright. We still got one guy alive. Yeah. Whiz Pops. Oh, she also disappears as if she was not from this plane.
Huh. I didn't realize that negative levels didn't affect your ability score. Okay.
No, they don't.
That's weird. So,
It'd
like,
be really bad if it did.
I'll be right back.
true. Alright, anyways,
Already
I don't know what's going on, because I can't see. So, I'm gonna fly out back this way, because I trust that you guys have it under control.
Yeah, no negative effect makes players cringe and recoil more than when you say negative levels.
He's whizzing away out of the cloud.
It has caused many a players to just quit their character and re-roll another one.
Also, you're starting your turn. Wait, is this one that
It's
starts
if I
the
end my turn.
Is this an end of turn? Either way, I don't really care. I don't really care. You guys have already beat this encounter.
Oh wait, it says must continue to save each round on your turn.
Yeah.
So it should have been on her turn that I had to save. But I didn't even have a chance to move yet, so that was my first chance to move, so it wasn't her turn yet. So I think I did it right.
It
No
really does not
rolls.
matter. This encounter's over.
Oh yeah. But it would have been on her turn. Alright, I move out and that's it.
Okay.
I'll
Mimic
ready and
attack?
action cast a spell if I see a bad guy,
Okay.
but I won't.
Yeah, he's been hiding this whole time, and he's like, now I jump out.
Where is this person? The last one? In the air?
There's a
On the
late
ground?
one.
No, they're ground level.
There's a really strung out one that was late.
Right. Alright, you hit?
He was there the whole time. He was the one that was over this here. He's traveled a lot actually.
Yeah, that one traveled a lot.
He's made it to the other side of the room.
Okay, she's grappled.
Grappled? Grappled?
Yeah, grappled.
Why are you grappling people, Nimitep? Johnny is still nauseated.
I have
but
the
it's your
ability
turn.
to do so and rarely get a reason to. It stops her from flying away.
Smite.
Eh,
Smite no longer up.
I'm gonna assume you guys tell me like everything's fine, by the way. Like you don't need my help.
I do no such thing. Actually, we're still in the middle of combat anyway.
well, all Johnny can do is move anyway, so we'll just move on. Grappled. I am grappled. I do not like this. I'm gonna. Oh, which is better? Oh well, yeah. I hate it when they have like escape artists, but the CMB's better. Anyways, it's like,
Yeah, it's a little like, huh.
what's the point?
Huh.
Nope, didn't get out. Shoot. Shoot. Do I have a... Nope. Okay, well... That's fun. He doesn't look like he's having a good time being grappled in a cat's arms, but that's cool.
Well, she's a bird
The
person.
cat has
I'm
pounced.
giving her hugs.
Yeah. Alright,
Why isn't
right.
she singing?
Love me.
Can I get
I'm back.
into this square?
Ah, sure.
Alright, I charge it.
Okay.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
I was holding it here for Raz and Raheem.
Give me a crit. Come on, natural 20. Oh,
I
wait!
Oh!
It's keen!
It's
Oh, it's
Dean!
super dead.
You're welcome. I held it for you.
Yeah, you helped.
No, this one hasn't taken damage yet. It could survive one crit, maybe.
I don't think
Or
it's
is it a
gonna
times three?
survive. It's a times 3, it's a spear.
Oh, okay, yeah, it might be screwed.
Yeah.
Hey, it lived! Look at that!
I
Not
guess
dead.
technically it lived.
Yeah, technically. But is it really... Can you really call that living?
Alright, well, it's gonna bleed.
I called it.
Or is it gonna bleed? No, it's non-lethal.
It was begging
No, it
me to
doesn't have
end its
non-lethal.
life.
It does not have non-lethal.
Let's just
Raheem,
send
is
it
there
back to
something
where
you're
it
gonna
came
do?
from.
No, I'm good.
And Wispops, anything you gonna do?
Nope. I don't hear any more fighting sounds, probably. So I'm
Nimita?
like, okay, just
Something
wait for
you
this
gonna
cloud to go away.
Yeah, I will. I'll send it home.
You're gonna what?
He's killing
You'll
it.
finish it.
Coup de
Oh,
grace.
okay, cool. Yeah. Get rid of it. I don't want it on my combat
I
tracker
get-
anymore.
Very, very tightly.
Huh.
Dead. Okay, cool. Combat over. You did it.
Yay. Alright.
Yay!
Now we gotta deal with the glowing pyramid. I will stand by Nematep as she attempts to work her use magic
Use
on
it?
it.
Poke it?
Yeah.
I'll inspect the rest of the
I don't
room.
know what it is that you do, but it works.
I don't know what it is I do. But this one's the same color as I am, so I like it nicer than the others.
What would a cat do when confronted with a glowing pyramid?
It's not moving.
Ignore it.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Sit on it?
I don't know.
So just use magic device was what we were doing with these, or was it a disable? I forget.
You don't.
I think you guys use magic
know,
device?
You gotta kind of
Yeah, then you-
study
I
think
it a
you can do
little
either
bit.
one.
Which we're terrible at.
I'll perception
Nobody
it
in this
then.
party knows how to bluff.
I peer at it.
Dang, that's a good perception.
Yeah, I'm looking around this room, looking at the statues and stuff to see if there's anything interesting as well.
Okay, so you can either destroy it, which means whatever pyramid it's possibly controlling could go crashing down on unknown location. Or you can try to give it orders for it to do something or go somewhere, provided that it's even controlling a pyramid. There is no current message on it like two of the others did have.
Okay. I guess the first thing to do, because it doesn't cost us anything, is try to
Try to trick it?
make a message. Yeah.
You'll need a
Yep, I'll
bluff
try.
for that.
Ooh, so much XP. We're getting close to 16. Kind of.
I'll put on my little headband that makes me a little bit more influential, and I'll tell it to head around back to the earthworks.
Okay. Alright. You do that. You don't know whether or not that worked, but that's what you do.
Okay.
I
Then
assume
will
it did.
Try to disable the pyramid.
I mean,
Or not.
it's not like it could have gone anywhere in that
Oh.
short amount of time, unless you waited.
Did you try again?
So this thing goes into like a shutdown mode when you like fail
Oh, right.
for a while.
Yeah.
And it did not work this attempt.
How long did we have to wait?
Not that long. But also, what's the point of giving it a message if you're just going to crash it down anyways? I guess is the question.
Yeah,
Right.
that's my point. Unless you're going to give it... Well, now we have to wait for the cooldown, so maybe they have
Oh.
time to get the message and follow it.
Sure.
Those, you
So
know those
there's-
things don't move
it's
that
giving
quickly.
the-
These aren't like jet planes or anything. So,
Yeah.
How long's the wait? Is it like 5 minutes, or is it like 30 minutes or an hour? I don't remember.
it's not that long, and we don't need to nitpick at
Okay.
it.
So it's not realistically going to move around anywhere in that time.
No,
I'm
probably
just
not.
going to
you don't think
disable it
so.
then. When I have the
So
opportunity.
if you do that, it could fall on the city. Like, we don't know where it is.
Right,
So
yeah,
I
you
don't
have
know.
no
Try it
idea where
again,
this
Imhotep.
one is.
But there's also no existing message,
That's
so it
much
may not
better
even
roll.
control a pyramid. Honestly, like all the other ones had messages of like their last orders. So this one probably isn't doing anything, if I had to guess. Says Whiz Pops.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap you, disable it, and the glow fades away, and you're pretty sure that whatever pyramids this might have been controlling is plummeting down to the ground.
Yeah, these little glowy pyramid control device thingies are kind of Stargatey.
A little bit, yeah.
Mask is a little
I missed that
Stargate.
game, by the way.
Yeah, it
I like
had
playing my
some
alchemist
potential.
dude.
Yeah.
My sniper vigilante character was a little underwhelming, I think, but it was still a
What was
fun
my guy's
campaign,
name?
or,
Like Captain
fun
Clay?
game.
Yeah, Captain Clay Donovan. I liked him.
I don't remember. Was that me or was that Pluto's character?
No, Captain Clay was my character.
Yeah, that was his character.
Oh, what was my? I don't know what my character's name was.
Yeah, 2 names.
That game was too short. I had 2 names. That's right. So I was Tok'ra.
We're gonna.
I do miss that,
conclude
having a
the
symbiote in me.
Adventure here, but I'm also going to milestone
We
level
win!
you guys up, and you are all now level 16.
Oh yeah, baby, 16.
Oh my god!
I
I'm
get
so
another rage
happy.
power.
It's a pretty big level for me and Raztak.
Nice.
I get spells. I mean, I don't get
We
9th
get-
level spells yet, I don't think.
We get
Yeah,
our
we get
power attack
Our
boost.
final iterative attack.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, and we
What
also
does
get our
Wizard
final
get?
iterative attack. We get
I need 17 for
Wizard.
9th level spells, okay.
we get our
You
fourth
don't really get
iteratives.
that much.
I get an extra 7th level and an extra 8th level spell, which is pretty huge, honestly.
Nice.
Like, those extra slots
I
are
get greater weapon
super useful.
specialization for a nice 2 more damage.
So I can cast
Nice.
another prismatic spray. Haha.
Also,
Is it
you
okay if
smite
I
this time
say I'm
instead of
preparing spells for 15 minutes here, so I can just add them onto my character now?
You get
Like
weapon
having-
specialization? I thought that was limited to fighters.
That's part of my archetype. I can pick those feats as bonus feats.
So
That's
let's talk about that. When a wizard levels up, they need to spend time writing their new spells into their spell book in order for them to actually prepare the spells and then use them. So, do you think he can do that within the 15 minutes of a level up, or do you think he needs to, like...
idea behind the new spells you add to your spell book is that you've been working on them
Been working on them.
as you're
Okay.
leveling up.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
they're just added
the
at
2
level
spells
up.
you get there, yeah, he finally gets a breakthrough and has them in there now.
Yeah. Then yeah, you should be able to do anything you need to do.
Okay, so I'll spend 15 minutes prepare them, and they'll be ready for next session.
Nice.
Whatever they are, I have no idea. But I'm gonna probably pick something useful against swarms and golems. that's at least something.
Sweet. Okay. So yeah, if you guys can enjoy your level up, I'll leave Fantasy Grounds open for a while. And then
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower, but then I'll do it if that's all right.
And there's only one place to go now, so I know exactly where you guys are going and how to prep it. So we'll
Yeah, we're
So
going
there's that, and then there's
back to
one
the
more
Sphinx dungeon.
probably after you finish the all 4 elements. There's probably one more dungeon after that.
Yeah. That one
We're
actually,
gonna go
oddly
back to the
enough,
earthworks and try and get all the stuff we skipped.
It is a bit bigger than these ones that you guys have been going through.
That makes sense.
Oh, I assumed it would. It's the last one of the game. Like,
Yeah.
it's probably not gonna be just a room with a boss fight. It could be, I guess.
Could be.
But
You never know.
that would be a really short 6th book if it was.
I've reached DR 9 and Fire Resistance 9.
Oh shit.
Sweet.
And I could take
Let me
the
adjust
Rage
that
Power
you.
for extra increased DR to make it 10. But I'm not sure if that 1 extra point is going to do a whole lot for me.
By the way, Pluto, the wand I was gonna pull out and use at the beginning of the session was the stone skin. I was gonna put it on you. But yeah, I couldn't work out the action economy.
You could have if you didn't do
Pulling it
mirror
out.
on yourself.
I couldn't have cast it on you though.
Oh yeah, I could.
Like the whole point was to cast it on you before you moved into combat.
Yeah,
But I didn't have the action economy to do that.
it worked out. I didn't even get hit that combat by anything in melee.
Yeah, no, Raz
Actually, no,
was-
I evaded all the other attacks too. So yeah, I don't even think I got hit the entire in combat.
Yeah, it was fine. But I just figured like
I provoked one attack
Nimitev's
and it
avoiding all attacks. Raz has DR and tons of health. So like you're the only person that really makes sense to put that on.
Oh yeah, that feat I was looking at.
It only blocks 40 damage though because
This
it's a caster
feat
level
seems
4.
strong, but rather
wand.
situational. But it requires a base attack a bonus of 11, so that's why I probably haven't really seen it before. But you can ready an action to make a melee attack against any foe that attacks you in melee, even if the foe is outside of your reach.
Yeah, I've seen that one before.
Strike back.
It's a little niche.
It's pretty niche.
Right, so if you guys were trying to attack her from a reach and keep your distance, she would have just
Reach.
been able to, like,
She could have used her readied action
and keep
to
that distance.
still
Yeah.
hit us back.
Not why I don't know why she
Yeah.
would want to though. That's the thing is sometimes these feats are on these characters where it's like, well, I don't see why I would want to with this spell on and my melee attacks. Like,
Well, I'm assuming it's because like she casts this, pustule spell, so then all the players pull out their reach weapons to try and attack her with reach to avoid it, and then she still hits them back.
I bet you that's exactly what it is. Is that combination that they're thinking about?
maybe.
Yeah, it seems.
Anyways,
kind
I'm
of
gonna take a
silly.
shower. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, 15
It seems
minutes.
silly to expect it to
Yeah.
actually play out that way, but
Yeah,
that's
it's
kind
not
of
gonna play
that's
out
probably
that way.
is what it is.
Kind of like Whirlwind. I only got to do it once in my life, and boy, was it fun.
Whirlwind attack?
Yeah. I mean, when did the PCs swarm? I mean, I guess they do. Like, Nimitep swarms around things.
What in the world?
Your guys' team tends to
Secret-
swarm around things, but like a lot of the other parties tend not
Yeah,
to.
we're 3 melee.
Yeah. What's up?
Are we level 15 or 16?
16.
We're 16 now.
No,
Okay. I'm looking at
the
experience.
XP
going,
doesn't
that
match. Yeah,
equal,
Yeah, no.
And then
So
I
yours been
look
basically
at the party
milestone
sheet,
leveling.
and Raheem is level 16, but everyone else is 15. I'm going, what's going on?
Yeah, she
Yeah, I'm
milestone
just-
us right here.
I'm just quicker on.
fun.
adding
I'm
the
just
fields, I guess.
basically like guaranteeing that you guys will not be level 17 by the time you hit the Sky Pharaoh if I continue just giving you guys XP the way it's designed to. So yeah, I have to milestone you guys or else you'll be underleveled. I mean, granted, there are 5 of you guys instead of 4 of you guys, and the adventure's usually written for 4. But like, Whizpops runs from things a lot, so you know, it's you guys count as 4 most of the time. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's funny. I like it.
He's a hit and run, I swear to God. Like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't
Very.
trust Whizpops. Alright, so we'll play again next Saturday.
Yeah, I just get to put
Alright, sounds good.
a flat +2 damage on all my scimitar attacks, which is kind of cool.